All right, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another stream. We have another Jetlag tournament at 6 a.m. my time, around 1 a.m. for the Americans, and a nice afternoon match for our guys, for our players, Mudda and Brad. Let everyone get in and then I'll explain the format, but it's very nice to be back to streaming. I've had a eventful last week. We had our 17th of May in Norway, which is, well, it's the equivalent of like a 4th of July in America, like a Bastille Day in France, but we celebrate differently, and you celebrate differently as an adult than you do as a kid. So it's been a lot of fun, a lot of partying in Norway, but now I'm back in Sweden. It's a beautiful day, unfortunately. You wouldn't think so in this country, but I'm joking. Welcome. Greetings from Maryland. Big fan, yo, welcome. See, this is the thing, and which I love whenever I go live in different time zones, there's always new people. Good luck, yeah, thank you. We're hopefully not gonna need any luck at all. If the guys are playing like they have been, then this will be a breeze, guys. This will be a breeze. It's in 15 minutes, yeah. The matches start in 15 minutes. So this is the third tournament on the calendar. If you go to esports.trackmania.com, you can see it. And we are playing in the APAC region. There's also the European tournament, which is next week. Oh, it's in 2 weeks, yeah. APAC is this weekend, May 24, May 25. And if you click through here, you can see the participating teams. There are 6 teams in here this time. Of particular note are Russian Mafia and Mahi. These are our 2 toughest opponents in earlier matches. But since it's 6 teams, that means we knock it out in 1 day. So all matches will happen today. It'll probably take like 4 or 5 hours, because we play, well, it's first a bracket where the top, forgive me here, yeah, we play 5 rounds. Wow, 5 rounds, and then playoffs with the top teams. Yeah, the top 4 in playoffs after. So 7 matches, let's hope for our team, which yeah, I think it's gonna take like 4 or 5 hours. Destroyer leave with 37 months. Let me get up my alert box thing, because that I forgot. So I have promised to fix my alerts for so long. It is inexcusable at this point. I need to do it. Thank you so much for the support. I'll be falling asleep to the blissful sounds of another Jetlag win tonight. You know, the good thing about these two is we can do them in a lot more of a chill way. Like you have Mudda with just absolute relaxation stream. Same for Bren, I think, to some degree. They'll both be getting ready at this point. And then we have to wonder, guys, like, when am I gonna play, alright? When am I gonna play? Because I do wanna jump in. I have some good PBs. At some point I wanna jump in as well, but it is not today. I have not practiced these maps in weeks. So we'll leave it to the pros today. Let's see Brando. Oh, Brando also put on a shirt. Nice. Look at this, guys. No PR training. No, like... Maybe this could be our aesthetic. We haven't gotten jerseys yet. But maybe we just have this. Instead of esport jerseys, we show up like the chess players, you know, in suits and shirts. Also, dare back there, Ricky. Nice to see you. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, Migrator. Thank you, Smortify. Thank you, Hot Rod Handy as well for the prime. Absolutely going to bed right now, but Jetlag things are happening. It's gonna be hype. I mean, you do you. It's a Sunday tomorrow. If you can afford the Jetlag you might feel yourself, then I think this is gonna be a good one. You remember the first weekly show for the Icy Hill Reactor? Yeah, I do. You got a top 144, yo, nice. I didn't know people still went back and played older weekly shorts, but that's good. Also, I'm just looking at the times. There's a 1:05.5 here. Wait, hold on, guys. Let's do a quick world record check and get familiar with the maps again. All right. 1:05.5 is a nasty time. Anything 1:06 in rounds on that map used to be like considered peak level for competition. So let's go through it. Oh, do I have a... Yeah. Twitch chat, you're back on screen. There you go. Also YouTube chat. You're both on screen, actually. Cool. Got the game up. Right, so. Reunion. 1:06.8 by Bren still stands, but I'll show you guys the map. Actually woke up on time. Bro, Ryan, I did a practice run, alright? So the day after I overslept, I actually woke up at 7 AM to do the stream again. And now we're here. The practice paid off. Yeah, here we can just see Bren's run. Basically, this map has like long, speedy straights. That's how I remember it. A lot of the maps visually look similar. Like there are some drifts here and there, etc. multi-style. But the thing that Reunion's about is these long straights. So here, trying to get a lot of speed on the first straight. Because carries across this entire distance. And then you have the same coming up in the uphill over here. Speed out of this corner is important because long straight up here. And yes, 5 blocks in a straight line in these maps is a long straight. You turn around, and then here, very important drift to get the max speed possible because another long straight line with the bobsleigh. So Reunion is a very competitive map. It's like the closest rounds I have seen on any map out of them all. The easiest perhaps to drive, but quite crashable when you try to drive it fast and jump to the finish. 1:06.8 is a phenomenal time. We should be seeing 1:07 mid to low. Ascension is, well, what is even the theme here? I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you. It's the deserty one, alright? It looks like a desert, like a beautiful place where you can build a pyramid. You have a reactor turn on the wall. You then have one of the most crucial parts, which is this wood turn downhill. If you get the speed setup right, you can accelerate out of this with a lot of speed. 329 there is insane. I think my PB has like 280. So that's one of the most important sections. Small release here to land early on the ramp. And then you can go on the very inside of this hole. Get a lot of speed. And the ending part here is tricky. This part is home to a lot of crashes because you have to get onto the platform, get grip, turn down, and then immediately turn left to keep third gear. If you don't, you're in a world of pain, a world of slow. Ice slide, I think it is one of the only actual ice slides in the maps. And then smooth jumps to the finish. 0.31. It's a ridiculous time. Like, I was happy with my 1:07 low. We should be seeing 1:06 high to like 1:07 low. Yeah. And then this monster of a time, 1:05.532. He actually beat Mara by 1,000th. 1,000th of a second after 65 seconds of driving. It's crazy. So this map is the water bounces, and this is the most hectic map, the most visually confusing, because there's a lot of areas on this map where you think the car might go up here somewhere. It looks like a path. No. Over there, maybe. No. There are so many diverging paths here that you just have to see it a few times to learn it. It's a jungle that they're navigating through, if you're not familiar. Because I remember the first time I saw this one, I was like, what is going on? Now I sort of know where the car is going, and then it's easier. But is it a new trick, perhaps, on this map? They have a big turnaround coming up halfway through the map. Big turnaround. And right. Okay, right. So there is a strategy here that the guys had, like, before the tournament even started, which is a bug slide tap on the reactor there. I'll show it one more time. They bug slide tap as they turn around, and then flip low under the pipe, water bounce. 1,000. This map has 4 water bounces, I think. 4 water bounces. But here, in the turnaround, you can bug slide just before the reactor and keep a lot more exit speed. We were looking at every region in the first 2 tournaments, and no other team was doing this. Perhaps them as well, trying to save the strategy for, you know, global playoffs. But it has now been leaked, unfortunately. So, cat's out of the bag. It's time to go fast. That's why we see 0.5 instead of 0.8. It isn't Epos's time an old one? Like, it really saves a lot, guys. Maybe we can see it here. Okay, I mean, they gained a bit in the start. No, Epos's time is new even. No. Okay, whatever. Next one. Gold Protos in Turkey, thank you guys. We have 2 more maps to go through. Ellipse. This is Bren's, like, Michelin star dish. He's not in the top here. Also, Mutta, I gotta say, 0.60, yeah. It used to be just Bren's, like, average was perfect, like a sharpshooter. I think the average stats are not as crazy anymore, but still crazy pace. Also, Mutta with the fast PB here. This map is a lot about tight drifts, and 2 bug slides, in fact. And it's one we really like, so this is good map for Jetlag. We like this map a lot. But Mutta's start here was far behind the others already here in the comparison. Might have just been a slower one, because he tends to continue every run, even with a bit of a gap. Let's see. Insane start by Mussa, actually. Like, the pace just has gotten faster over the weeks, as it should, perhaps, but I didn't think they had much more potential left in the maps. And then you have this no-break part into a jump, another bug slide, crucial to land with a lot of speed down there, as it carries into the ending. Wide setup for Mussa too, interesting. Yeah, there are some new lines here. People have been in the lab. Reactor turn around and jump to the finish. This is one of our best maps. And then, well, just the ways you manipulate the car on this map is the craziest. We have Sunburn 105.50 by Lingo. Holy. We have to run through this a bit fast because we have matches in 3 minutes, guys. But yeah, this map is about, you know, wet wheels, you have no grip ice, you have a lot of things. Here, bug slide on the plastic, sharp turn, then no grip on the ice, which means you can take a very sharp line. You're not scared of sliding out because you don't have grip to begin with. You drive up on the wall, you drive backwards now, backwards with a reactor into a bumper, turning around to the booster. Like I said, a lot of different car states to work out here. Now there is a risky line, okay? So this is a player option. Do you go for the super risk here, which is the inside of the checkpoint? You can see Lingo do it. Drifting here, picking up the checkpoint in the middle of it, and then jumping out again. Or going around it. Going around is far safer, and it's a difference of, you know, 2 tenths maybe. Then another important part is this up on the ice, you can turn around. Everyone basically does this, since it's fast and rather consistent with practice. Then the ending here, you need to build up speed in the last no-break part to jump onto the pole and into the finish window. Such a gap though on a map that's played by 800 people and 800 of the best people in the world. That's crazy. That's a really good run by Lingo. But yeah, guys, second tournament was a blast. Third tournament coming up. I'm excited for this. I'm gonna hop in the voice call with the guys. We're gonna hear their comps in the background, and then we're gonna cheer for them. So let's call the group. Errol YouTube, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Got some mute here, so I'm not annoying my
W guy.
M guy. Nice to see you on this fine morning, fine afternoon for you, perhaps.
Well, I just woke up as well, so it's morning for my circadian.
Oh yeah, okay. I actually woke up this time. I showed up, you know. I felt like a parent last time that didn't go to their their kid's soccer game. Sorry, but now I'm here and I'm ready to cheer for you on the sidelines.
Why is Brent M not on the server?
Right. He was practicing. He put on a shirt today. You saw that?
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I put on a shirt to watch, but put on a shirt to play. Yeah, we're doing pick and ban. Should we maybe pick Brand?
I guess I'm doing the pick and ban while we're waiting.
Yeah, just stall out the time 1 second. Let's
Yeah,
make sure he's
I'll
on.
just let it go by itself.
Hey guys,
Hey, Bran.
Hello,
morning.
good morning. How's it going?
I'm excited for this one. I'm excited. It's been like a little bit of a long wait between the tournaments now, but this is exciting to be back. What about you?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Chilling.
I was telling Mudda we both put on shirts. Maybe that should be our aesthetic, where it's like instead of having like, an
Shirts?
esport jersey, we have like, you know, imagine like the chess players, Bran. Like we're the chess minds of Trackmania. We have like suits and shirts instead of like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm wearing that right
I'm
now.
babbling. But yeah, I saw the Limbo line got leaked. The
Yeah.
times are so fast.
Not surprised at all.
Do you guys want to play
Oh,
it more?
Virtual was picking for Jetlag.
Wait, I'm picking?
Yeah, for some reason I couldn't join.
Yo,
Already
I'm picking.
connected.
Oh,
It says.
Okay. Oh, Limbo's
Well,
banned
pick
or what?
whatever you
Yeah,
want.
it's banned. Okay. Well, what are you guys feeling?
Pick whatever, man. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe you have to play the first match then, virtual.
Oh, shit. Dude, I am not. Wait, we have Ellipse. Okay, if I pick Reunion, I can play this. Wait, who are we against, though?
I can't join.
Bro, is this
I have
Mahi
no
or what?
Play
idea.
against Restless, I think.
Wait, okay.
You can
If
play.
we,
You can
if
play
we play
100%.
Reunion, I can play this, but that's... Yeah.
Pick it then.
Yeah.
Restless is. You should just play.
No, but you have to understand, I haven't touched these maps in weeks. I was like, you know, if the guys do well in this tournament, maybe I'll play the next one, and then that's where I'll join for one, but because then we would have a regional lead, you know. But okay.
But the thing is, I can literally not join the server right now, so you might really have to play this one.
It appears so. All right, quick warm up. 1 second, Mora. Match starting, but it's fine.
It says I'm here. Yeah,
If you
it says I'm
can-
already
If you
connected as
can
well.
play, you should probably play it because this will just be I'll be slow.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Oh
not a
my
big deal if
God.
you're slow, but is there a way to kick me or something? Is there even an admin on?
I would hope we have. Oh, you know this feels okay. Doesn't feel too bad so far. Yeah, now we have 3 players. If I go spec, does it work? I can leave, yeah.
We have 3 players.
3
No, it says it's
v2.
already connected for
Yeah,
me.
3
Makes
v2.
no sense.
Apparently, Ubisoft can like piss the bed for a while during the night, so there's a worry for this morning.
Wait, yeah.
But now it says virtual brand, which is illegal.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's illegal.
So
Sorry, Mada.
What? It said me and
Really?
Bren on my screen.
wait,
And
We
then
have
I'm
Not
Why
not even on the
is it
server of
3
mine.
versus 1?
no, now it's
Okay, now Virtual's playing.
Okay, hang on. Are
I'm
we
so
just doing
confused.
this or
I
what?
love it. Well, I can't. I'm
Might as
literally
well.
not on the server, so.
All right, guys.
It's not letting me
Accidental
join.
competitive debut, I guess.
Just throwing yourself into the ring.
I'm joining right now, but I can spectate. Actually.
Okay, all right. Good luck,
I'm
have fun.
spectating. Wait, no, it says I'm with you, virtual.
No. But
Oh, are you
the teams
playing with
are. Yeah, we're playing. Okay. All right, we have top 2. Holy. I'll be the anchor. Oh my god, this part. Oh.
All right, that was my warm-up round.
Nice, but
First
nice.
round of the day.
Nice.
Very nicely done
That's
to you
right.
as well.
I'm just, just like, wait, Brad, your car. There should not be.
Well, yeah, bro. I'm just at the start.
Yeah. You
I'm
can't even
so
enter
confused.
spec or what?
No, I can't do anything. I'm not permitted to switch. I can just sit here.
Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll just keep going like this though.
Yeah, but I can't straight in.
Oh my god. I did not prepare for this. I just want everyone to know.
Well, T-Toys, I guess.
You can go
bit of
around
cinema.
flying camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do the lock onto the car like the old ways of specking. Do you remember that?
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh no, it's all on you.
Well, it's I need better.
Don't worry,
Ooh,
but I clutched
that
these.
was crazy. Yeah, Virtual got this. Damn, look at those lines.
Dude, I am so de-rusting.
Holding the gear as well. Oh, oh, we're getting reverse aced.
Oops. Yeah, I was laughing too much. My bad, my bad, my bad.
That's okay. Yeah, make sure you don't make calls, by the way. Like, don't call out anything.
No.
Brent.
I'm not.
But
You're right,
do you want me
good
to call
reminder.
it
Nah, it's all good. I've got the HUD on.
Okay.
One is dead. 2 seconds.
Oh my god. I always forget how sharp that drift is. Okay, nice.
Ace.
Chillin'. Is this Virtual's competitive
adventure.
debut?
Well played, well played.
Yeah, it is. It's sort of. It sort of is. We're helping.
Oh, what's happening?
The start of this map's so hard.
It really is. The first, like, 2 turns, right?
Yeah. I saw there was a compilation on Reddit of me like yelling at TMG Owl.
Yeah. I saw that. That
Moments.
was funny.
And the majority was just like these first turns from the reunion because they're so scary.
Well, I talked to this arcade a little bit.
Okay.
He's aware.
He's also awake. That means.
And awake. And active. Like hell awake.
Can we get a round of applause for both me and SRK for waking up today? Best performance of the morning so
Yeah,
far.
A human round this time.
That is very nice.
Brand with 100% crashes this match so far.
Bro, that's insane. It ruins my stats as well.
I don't know
What a
looks,
day.
I don't know what looks worse, 100% crashes or a 117. Like my my average is insane. I'm out.
Hi, out. I'm Pat.
I'm up.
I'm also out. Uh-oh.
We just need a point though. We just need 1 point. Got him.
It's alright, we can be ace twice.
Yeah, but he's right ahead of you.
Fine.
You passed him? I passed. No,
Oh,
no.
it's close. Nah, it's
I did
fine.
not pass him. You got him though.
As long as I don't blunder anything in the ending, it's fine. Yeah, we're chilling.
What a race!
Man, it's so hard to play this map when I haven't warmed up my muscles at all, like with the steering wheel. The movements are so slow.
Yeah. Good stuff though. Good stuff. Very convincing win.
Congrats, team.
GG's.
Well done.
Very well played. Very well played. Yeah, so for those that joined, we had some issues with Bren connecting to the servers I'm playing. But if this was Mahi, I'm very glad. I would not want to do this against Mahi.
Why not?
If it happens again next match, we'll contact the admins about it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Now it says it's you. Now it says it's Brandon.
Yeah, now it says
virtual, and I'm
Bran,
not
which
playing.
would be disallowed.
What is that?
Yeah, but
Or maybe just
I'm pretty sure if you
what
both,
it is
if
that
you
there's
both
5
drive, it's gonna be
players.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause you're-
there's 5 players in the server, and then it lists the top 4. I think that's what it does.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're all in play mode, okay.
Yeah.
So just so people understand, since we're in Australia region, we need 1 Australian player to be on the server driving. So me and Bran, no Australian citizenship, either of us. That means disallowed.
Yeah. I'm fake Australian.
I'm out. I forgot this map. How to drive it.
E for draw, skull emoji.
Yeah, dude, I went flying. This map's so hard though, but...
I'm actually in a scary position right now.
No, the one guy respawned, I see him.
Okay.
I'm 3rd.
We're back in the lead.
Is there some plugin to turn off the match interface? Like the 0-0 on the top of the screen?
There used to be. It doesn't work anymore.
Ah,
There was one, but it doesn't work anymore.
nice clutch mode.
Thanks. Hey, you got 3rd. Nice.
Yeah, pass them. Dog Ryan in chat says he'll marry you to make you an Australian citizen, Bran. Offer is out there.
Sorry?
One guy in chat
It doesn't
offers
work anymore.
offers marriage to give you citizenship.
Oh, it's
That
fine. I
doesn't
already
work
have,
anymore.
I already have someone. But yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work? They patched it?
No.
No, getting married is patched.
Damn.
Residency.
Jesus.
Or citizenship.
Hello? Okay. Sorry. I had the biggest lag of all time.
That's okay.
I had the massive lag.
When's the last time you turned off the PC, like shut it down?
I mean, I went to Norway for 4 days and came back and realized, oh. So things like this happen, man. They happen.
That's insane.
Ain't no
So you
way.
never
I mean,
turn it off.
yes. Well, when literally forced to, yes,
Uh-oh.
I will. Like, Deep Dip
Okay.
was lagging so hard. If I didn't, it was a must. But
Yeah. Crazy.
oh, this is not a risky film. Angle. Doesn't matter anyway. Sorry about that. That was my bad.
That's all good. This map's hard. Especially first half.
I'm gonna clutch up now. Okay. Yeah, it's just that reactor turn I failed twice now, but now at least not flying off. Okay, we have top 2 and it's like 3 seconds. Wait. A small clip, still second.
Thanks for 8 months prime, Azimio. Welcome back to the blanket gang. Nice ace.
Nice ace, yeah. One more audio setting. Now we're max chilling.
Would Virtual in this case be considered as a prime sub? Discuss.
I personally feel like a prime sub right now. Like I'm subbing in, I'm in my prime,
Beautiful.
and it's a beautiful thing. One of the most beautiful things one can be. Okay, gap is fantastic right now, by the way. Once again. I am down to 3rd for a moment. But 2nd is very
Hey,
possible.
you got a few seconds.
Okay, never mind. I got slide locked.
Oh my god.
Guys, I don't want. We actually need to do a proper competitive debut. All right, this was very, very momentary. I'm playing abysmally. Mora, amazing stuff so far.
Thanks. Oh,
Don't worry,
moment.
don't worry, don't worry. I got this. Nice. We have top 2.
Are you using the ghost? So you turn the car ghost on.
I did, yeah.
It's pretty good actually.
It's just... It's honestly a very bad thing when the races are, you know, as close as like Jetlag and Malhay, but when it's all back and forth, it's quite fun to see.
I actually tried that last regional. Just switching the ghost on a couple of places.
See, I clutched. Ace, nice. Chat typed Keck W when I said I got this, but look.
GG.
GG.
And it's still frozen, but GG's.
So help me understand this. If I win a round and it's 1-11, does that count as a crash? Is it
No,
relative
it's
to world
if you're
record?
2 seconds behind first place.
Oh, interesting.
It assumes that first place doesn't crash.
So we both didn't get a crash there, Mara.
Exactly.
We got some good stats.
That's right. Rigged.
Nice.
We rigged
Until
it.
you see the lava stats.
Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna... I need to pay Lava to never publicize this statistic. Oh my god.
Man, I really ruined my averages on those 2 maps.
Ah, but it's a fun match. It's a fun match.
Yeah.
The next next
It's gonna be the
Well
playoff.
played for just
That's-
jumping in with like
Yeah, well done.
with almost no practice. So well done there.
Well done, well done.
Also, Gold Protoss just donated $13, chat. He
And
says,
that early in the morning as well.
my son Jacob loves watching your deep tip streams. Can you give him a shout out? Thank you, Jacob, for enjoying the streams. I appreciate it a lot. And thank you so much for watching this stream. Alright, friends, what's next? What is next? What are we,
I'm just watching the match. Restless versus Russian Mafia.
Let's see, because we're playing, it's 5 group matches. We're playing every team once, right?
Yep,
I think
that's
so.
right. 5 best of 3s and then some best of 5s.
Yeah.
It's a round robin.
I'm glad that it's played all in one day.
Yeah, that's nice. Because it's just... And I think almost... It depends, right? But when it's like 10 teams, it's also doable, it feels like, to do it all in one day.
I think so. But for people in New Zealand, it gets a bit late.
Ah, what's the difference
That's
again?
the thing. 2 hours with us right now? Don't know exactly.
2-hour difference, okay.
It's mostly on them, basically. And
Yeah.
maybe... Like, you can't start earlier either because of, like, the Russian teams. So.
And the Europeans, God bless.
Yeah,
The European casters should have a voice in this. It's already 5 PM in New Zealand, wow.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy how much time you lose on these maps, just if you hesitate a little bit every corner. Like when you come back to it
It's
after a
insane.
while and you hesitate a little bit every corner, it's like, oh, I'm a second behind, what?
Yep.
Yep.
Sometimes it feels like you're driving good and you still lose time. So.
Yeah. Ow. Yo, Mr. Gold in YouTube chat. Holy. Excuse me? Good day, I'm back. Question of the stream, who's your favorite, Mudda or... Who's your favorite Mudda and Bran? Well, everyone knows that parents, as they say, love all their children equally. And I am no different. I'm no different. They both have their strengths, they both have their attributes. But what matters most is the team that we all form together. So no favorites, no favorites. unfortunately. The thing, unfortunately, I say because you gave me $100 to answer this question, and I snuck away from your answer. But yes, they're both amazing. Thank you so much for the support, though, Mr. Gold. Nice to see you again for the Jetlag streams. Answer it, you coward. But see, doesn't that create a very bad team dynamic? The thing is, guys, I feel both players have a lot to learn. So saying one of them is my favorite would be dishonest when they still have a lot to learn from me on how to play the game. I think, you know, whichever one of them is more open to coaching by me would be my instant favorite. But so far they've both declined, which is a little strange. A little bit strange that they both declined. I've offered. Not for a lack of offering, guys. Don't you guys think that's strange? So I'm on a banger here compared to everything I've driven so far today. No, this is not a banger anymore. We lost too much time. Guys, does this put into perspective how hard the maps are? Keep in mind, I have like a couple of hours per map, but I also had absolutely no derust on these before the matches today. But they are so difficult to drive. Like, look, I'm driving like an okay run right now, right? No crashes, pretty solid. This is like a 113 or something, which will mean you get aced literally every single round against the top teams. Yeah, would have been a 113. No PR answer. Come on, who's your favorite? Oh, they're both good at different things. It's like who's the best out of, you know, if you use football terms, you have like a defender and an attacker, you know? Can't really be compared. Different roles on the team, different skill sets. 113 here, guys, you score 0 points against a lot of the big teams. Like, you need to be a 111 low machine here on Ellipse, which Bran and Mara both are. So this is just like that level of consistency that you have to show up and be perfect every time. And I think I can get close to it, but I don't think I can get like to the very top level without immense amounts of practice. Like it is a jump that's possible to make, but it requires such a dedication. We're talking years here. We're talking years. But why dedicate years to competitive when you can play Khaki? Khaki starting in just 2 days, by the way. This is a 112. Bro lost 100 Australian dollars for a PR answer. But I mean, it's think about it from my side. It's $100 that could potentially disrupt the entire team dynamic. I appreciate the funding of the team, right? But I can't at the same time put that against the best interest of Jetlag as a team unit. It's worth at least 150. Well, he did give 150. Yeah, no, I think should I answer? A real answer this time? No. Okay. Chat says no. Chat says no. Are we starting soon, by the way? I should have a keep an eye on this. Round 2 is scheduled for 8 AM. That can't be correct. Can't be correct. Far more donations. I would never. Limbo. I was gonna drive every map a little bit. I'm not even gonna try to drive Limbo. It's so hard. Like, I'm not gonna get a respawnless run through on Limbo for you guys. Reunion is like the most drivable map, but even here you can see how much struggle there was into getting a clean run. Ow. I will keep asking until you answer. Guys, if I have to pick a favorite between the two, my favorite is Mudda. Because Bren almost ruined my Deep Dip 1 documentary by beating me to the top. And Mudda would never do such a thing. So, yeah, Mudda's my favorite. There you go. Happy? That's the honest truth. And he did it again for Deep Dip 2, but honestly I didn't have a chance. It's okay, Bren. You can have that one. Deep Dip 3 though, I expect I expect Bren to throw for the greater good. Think about the documentary, Bren. Think about it. Hope you get a nice run. Thank you. Yeah, we're just waiting for our next match. We won the first one. So, happy days. Won our first game, waiting for the next one. Should start any moment. Jetlag is no more. 07. The Deep Dip 3 contract has Bren throwing Deep Dip 3. Yes, it does, yeah. The Jetlag contract. It was a negotiated term. That and the sharing of strategies. So if Bren finds a setup, if I find a setup, we gotta help each other. It's mutually beneficial. I promise. Oh, that is disaster. Did we win? Yes, so we're 1-0 for the day. We're waiting on all the matches to conclude, and then round 2 starts, and we play 5 rounds in groups. And then afterwards it's playoffs, and then everything will conclude today, so very exciting. Very, very exciting. And also, I know it's like a weird time of day for streaming right now. Typically I stream late. But let me say this, I I will be back to streaming more consistently now. There's a few things happening, alright? So there's TwitchCon coming up, where we're hosting a chess event. Or Anna's hosting it, I'm co-casting it. I will be gone for that. For a few days. TwitchCon Rotterdam. But apart from that, we're gonna be streaming consistently and mainly playing the last TMNF Khaki. TMNF Khaki is coming up again. It's gonna be the last one that they ever do in that game. With the OG mappers. With, you know. Khaki is Khaki 10. Ending on a good number. 700 maps, just about. It's crazy. That's actually not that many. It's, more like... No, it's not that many. It's like 500 and something? Still crazy though. Or maybe actually because of the minus numbers. Yeah, 500 and something I think. People who we started this event almost 10 years ago, you know? We're getting old. So whenever you have a product like this, you have to ask yourself, are you gonna let it run to the ground or like end while it's still good? And with TMNF Khaki specifically, the old game one, they're ending it on a high while it's still good, before it runs bad. Now I'm getting better, you know? I'm getting better. Did I submit a map? I was asked to, but I just didn't have time to build. Or the creativity to come up with something. Every time Virtual says he'll stream more, he disappears for 2 weeks. Yeah, but I was in Norway, alright? There was a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that's happened the last 2 weeks. But honestly, I just want I want like the lifestyle of XQC, alright? That's what I want. Like, you wake up, you stream every day, you have, you know, you don't travel out to events, there's not a lot of stuff. Just wake up, stream 19 hours, go to bed, wake up, stream 19 hours. That would be nice, but my life is not stable enough to do that. Things are moving around a lot. That sounds horrible. I mean, it's exaggerated, alright? But just the ability to be that consistent is more what I'm talking about. That's more what I'm talking about. I couldn't even begin to be that consistent. Socializing is fun though. Joshua says, can't wait to see them play. Much love from Australia. Thank you so much. Thank you also, Mr. Dougie. Thank you, Ninja Man. Thank you, Jip. Thank you, Nevetsko. Nice to see you around still. Appreciate the long-term support. Thank you, Elroy, as well. Are we just warming up, or when's the next match? Because we got...
I'm watching the match right now. There's still one ongoing. So as soon as this one's done, the next one's will
okay.
start.
Yeah, and I'm warming up right now.
Yeah.
It's map 3, 5 to 3.
Ooh. I was gonna say, Restless took a map off of Russian Mafia.
That's right.
Apparently they have a sub, right? A naive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be me. Buy me.
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, I was gonna make a pun. You got there first.
Good one.
Buy me.
I like this one.
Uh-oh.
Promise, guys, there's no match fixing in the APAC region with by me making some mistakes.
What a snipe.
Draw.
6-4. Is this gonna be a longer stream after the tournament or just the tournament? I think I'll just do a short one now and then stream again tonight.
That's the fruit. Was called the orange before the color orange was called orange. So the color orange was named after the fruit orange. There you go.
I learned something.
Is that the case for more colors?
Like khaki?
Maybe, yeah.
What else would there be?
I mean, the base colors you can't say, like, but we say greenery, right? For like plants and stuff, but maybe that came after. I think
Yeah,
the
see.
basic nature colors are so old, you know? That it's like...
That's what inspired.
So you need like a more modern one. Like, we can't say macchiato, the color came before macchiato, the drink, but things like that. Like the more, you know, modern color names.
Lemon is named after the fruit, like the color lemon. Aubergine also. Aubergine. I don't know how it's
Lemon is named
pronounced.
after a color? Wow.
Like yeah, lemon, the color, is named after the fruit lemon.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah. Have I played against Russian Mafia before? In real life, no. In game, yes.
Have you beaten the Russian Mafia before?
Definitely not IRL.
Looks like they can close out here.
Oh my god.
Big gap. Tin Top in YouTube chat, $10 says, what are your opinions on the word swagalicious? Also, my face wants to know if you've ever been to New Zealand. I have not. But I have friends from there that play Trackmania, so I would want to go at some point. I've been told it's beautiful. Also, Campbell, my dearest editor.
There was a flower
New
called
Zealand.
pink, and that's where the color pink comes from. That flower,
What?
apparently. I don't know if I'm
Well,
being trolled.
Pink in French is rose, and there's a flower called rose. So maybe.
True, that might be named after the color. Beat me PB, by the way. Last round. Huge.
Nice.
Dinner's ready. Not now. You're in the KO with. I'm in the KO with Russian Mafia. One of them is dead. I'm 2 seconds ahead. What?
Sorry, Mom, can't come to dinner. I'm battling the Russian Mafia just now. One sec. Alright, match finished. So we are now playing... Who's our next team?
We'll find out when we join the server.
Good question.
But it says on the website too. I should be on top of these things. Let you guys do your thing. APAC, third. Next match. We're playing No Trainana, which is a mix of No Train and Banana.
The color from the fruit.
Yep, the color banana, exactly. This is looking like a good one.
All the rounds already predetermined.
Yeah, they are. So we can actually see when we're playing Mahi as well. You can find that out. Give me a second. Yeah, here. Okay, so now we have No Treyana should be a okay match. Then Restless, then Russian Mafia, and then Mahi. So we might play, with the way this is lined up now, there's a chance we play Mahi, Mahi, Mahi. No, wait. No, it's not.
What?
No, we can play Mahi as the last group game.
Yeah.
And then in playoffs, they would presumably get, you know, second seed if we win. And then we meet them again in the final.
Well, it doesn't even matter who wins
Yeah.
that match. We end up in opposite groups.
Well, yeah, if we're top two, end up opposite. That makes sense. So we play Mahi and then likely
What?
Russian Mafia and then another one. Servers are up.
Thank God.
So not triple. We can now join. Oh, did I join
Wait,
as a
what?
player again?
Big and Man's already done? Huh?
I'm trying to join. Please.
Let me
Instant.
leave. Try to join, Bran. Because I didn't have this.
I'm in the server right now.
Mud, are you in?
Yeah. But
Yes,
The pick
he is.
the Big and Man started, like, it's already done.
Okay, that's a little strange.
I have to,
Yeah, because we don't have. What is happening?
No opponent.
Are you able to spectate virtual?
No, unable.
And now I got kicked.
Yeah, they might redo the server.
was restarted.
Because of the
Okay,
pick and ban
okay.
issue.
I
Which
was
is very fair.
chatting. I was chatting in Discord, and then that happened, so it's fine.
Merritt, thank you for the 8 months. Excited to watch Jetlag get some W's today or something. We should be good for the three-peat. The three-peat. 3 wins in a row.
Ready?
Simons as well, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Koleno Nakashi as well. What's the name of the Mafia game that the pro chess players played? It's called Avalon. Avalon is the game. It's very fun. Dumb question here, is APAC the starter tournament to Worlds? Exactly, yes. I'll show you.
Servers are up.
Show you real quick.
Servers are down.
The servers are down.
Is the tournament we're playing now.
Again.
APAC third. So I'm gonna mute the guys. We have a tournament calendar. So you have the European qualies 1, 2, 3, 4, North American 1, 2, 3, 4, APAC 1, 2, 3, 4. We play these over the next couple of weeks. You can see June 14th is our next one. Then there's a global tournament July 5th. After all of this stuff, we get points in our regions, right? So you go to rankings. So in APAC right now, boom, rank 1. The rank 1 seed from each region auto-qualifies for Worlds, meaning we are looking very good right now after 2 splits are played. Same for North America. This is Carl Jr. and Pax's team. They would also auto-qualify. Europe, top 1 would also auto-qualify. Very close here, though. And then, additionally, the winner of the next global tournament, the second global tournament, also qualifies. You have 4 teams in World Cup finals. Are you guys on the server?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Cannot find the server.
Okay. I'll just join
There we
late
go.
so we don't get the issue again.
Yep. Current round starts in 6 minutes and 14 seconds, it says.
Okay.
Well, when everyone's on the server, it should.
Oh, yeah.
What? What can I join?
Jesus.
Nah.
Let me in.
Picturing the guy holding the funds. Let me in.
Let me
Yelling.
in.
Let me in. How is this an APAC team? You need 1 of 2 players to be from the region to have a team in
Cannot
each region.
find the server.
I know it's a little silly, but that's how it works. Otherwise, I think it would be far less teams. So, for example, here we have Mara from Australia. That's enough. It could be any other player from the world. In North America, you have Carl and Pac, where Carl is from North America, and then you can have any other player in the world. So, that's how it is. So you just need 1. Did you miss it? No, it's still ongoing. We've just played 1 game so far. How's the weekly shorts this week? I haven't played them, but Janik has been telling me I have to try these maps. So, I have to do that. I'll probably do that tonight.
Let me see if I can join another. Let me see if I can spectate another server.
Do you saw Papa Platta's Deep Dip 2 run? Wait, has he tried?
No, it's not even doing that. Huh.
He's been saying he was gonna try it since forever. Did he actually try? That's exciting if so. Shallow Dip, right?
Other virtual go. Pretty good. Yeah, alright.
I'm actually curious.
Have you missed anything? Only the first match, but there's the round robin, so we play every team once. 5 matches. And then top 4 go to playoffs.
He got decently far. Shallow Dip, yes. We gotta help him beat the thing. When was this? Was this when I was in Norway? Damn, I've been sending him the map, right? And it's like 1 year later, he finally has time to play it. That's awesome.
I am able to join right now. I just joined.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh!
I will join after you both are in.
Literally the instant I sent the message can't join, it worked.
Yeah.
Like the same frame.
The frame, yeah.
Okay, we are in. Well, I still can't spectate.
You can't, you're stuck in...
We still have the same thing.
SRK before said it's because we're all registered as players.
Oh, not substitute?
Was there an oopsie? Not substitute. Was there an oopsie on the registration?
How can you? Yeah.
But how can you just not spectate?
Hey.
It's crazy, right?
I thought
what?
I thought maybe it registers one of you as just substitute if the other two are already in, but maybe I did that wrong.
You could always do a T-Tours cast instead of a...
I think I'll have to, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so laggy though when I did it.
Oh, you know the one where you can click on the ghost and it follows.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna do
ghost?
that,
You
yeah.
Probably do that.
But
Yeah.
I think that's laggy still, right?
It's a bit laggy and you need to do it after every round. Like when the
Oh
When
yeah,
it
you
crosses
have to,
the finish line,
and
you
if
have
miss
to
the click,
aim
it's
again.
like you have to you have to fly
if you
around.
miss the click, you have to chase the cars for like the whole run if you don't have a good aim. Do you play any FPS game?
No, dude, I'm terrible at those games. Terrible.
All right, well, good luck
typically.
clicking on the cars.
I was gonna see maybe because Rossi casted this not too long ago. Maybe he'll cast our match. Maybe there's hope. Is he on even? Oh, he is not on.
Ready?
Not on. Okay, well, we'll make the most of it. I'll be the sniper, clicking the cars.
I wonder if they can just change that for you as well. Would be
Yeah, if I
least
mean,
they can do.
you can ask SRK if he can, but if he can put me spec or non-player rest of the tournament, that's perfect.
As if it even allow you to register 3 players, then it's
I don't know.
Weird. I don't get it. Is it possible to force virtual to spec?
Yo, Phantom, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lego dude, and the puppy as well.
All right,
We're just waiting to see if
I
this.
asked for you. Let's see.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, maybe I can spectate on an alt account. If that's easier as well.
You need
Oh,
broadcasting rights.
Yeah, but that maybe they can do that in a moment's notice rather than the player change. Maybe my Turkish
Yeah, good
cousin
points.
can spectate. Or my Egyptian cousin. A lot of cousins around the world.
I remember one of your. Oh, I don't remember the name. Something you did with Janik, where he had to try and
There was
guess
another,
who
there
you were
was
in this.
another account, yeah.
Hey Thomas, thanks for good luck. Hey Isaac.
Good luck, good luck.
So they banned Limbo. What do we ban?
Yeah. Ban whatever you want, man. I don't care.
I'll just ban Ascension.
Good ban. Very hard map, good ban.
Yeah, and you just played it as well.
Yeah.
What's happening? Second round is starting. Let's do the pick and bans. So
Reunion.
first 2 bans with Limbo and Ascension, and then picks were Ellipse, Reunion, Sunburn. Best of 3. Win 2 maps, win the match. First to 10 points on each map wins the map.
Which is more funny, a carefully constructed joke or a fish.png plus loud? Depends if it spins or not.
Pat against
Chad has
Starlight
an obsession
Pat.
with the spinning fish, so that is very funny.
That's a
Oh,
matchup.
Got a rival.
But you know, like, it can come off
Gotta
as
be the
trying too
superior
hard
P
if you
name.
have a very carefully constructed joke.
And I mean, you can join as well. I mean, you can just remove like 20%
There's the fish
of
is
your
just funny.
first letter that you can join as well. Be Pren.
Friend?
Yeah.
Tried to force you spec. Doesn't work. Are we actually undefeated in this tournament? Yes, we are. So we haven't lost to any team yet. We've lost.
What constitutes a point in Trackmania? So
can't
it depends on
even know
where
if we've
the
lost a
players
map yet.
finish.
I don't
so
think we have.
if it's a draw,
Might be
each
wrong.
team gets 1 point. So that would be first and fourth and second and third for each team.
Bun SI Relation just didn't find time to actually read it
so
out.
they get 3 points, the other team
that's
gets 0.
awesome.
And
We can maybe do that.
victory, which is first and third, gets 2 points, and the other team gets 1 point.
Thank you so much for the $4.
That's what the numbers at the top mean.
So guys, this is how we're gonna have to spectate, just so you're aware, because I am not forced into
Oops.
spectator
Toggle
mode.
this.
Now it is a little bit laggy. That is the one unfortunate thing about this. And I should also disable my mouse.
Alright, good luck.
GLHF.
Good luck.
Go.
Okay, round 1. We're waiting for the players. Here they come. Mud and Brad in the lead. I missed. Oh, okay. Cameraman has some issues. There we go. Mudda and Brad now top 2. Look at them driving in unison. Good bug slide around the turn. Whoo! Flying through these turns, one might even say. As we have a little bit of lag, as they're on an Australian connection, so we see a little bit of teleportations going on. A beautiful low. Big gap. The Singaporean team nowhere to be seen. You get an appreciation for how similar the lines are when it's like this. But okay, a little bit lag. Yeah, I can see that. Might get some complaints, some angry YouTube comments. This one is actually not on me, alright? Or it is because I registered us all as players. So it is on me, sorry. But I did try my best. I did try my best.
Okay.
Wow, that is so similar.
Yay. Solid round.
Pretty good.
Nice
Yep.
times, nice times.
Thanks.
This feels like an old school stream. Guys, you realize for the first year of the game, this is how we had to spectate records, because there was no button to just watch a ghost. There was no button you could click to just watch a ghost.
Oh, I just saw you got the online record on this map.
Yeah, just between the 2 matches.
Okay, here we are. We're on board with Mudda this time, based on my click. And we have, again, them just pulling away. Doesn't look like it's much of a stressful factor for them. Aerial view. Bug slide. Getting a little bit more time gains through here in the sand. We have a 30.5 checkpoint. Also pretty good. Now let's get right up close. See, if it wasn't for the teleportations, this would look pretty good. I could Steven Spielberg this, you know? Because you can't quite clearly see the gaps here. You don't see the map that well. But with the lag, I can't even get close. Oh my.
Oof, that was a big oopsie.
Brand with a little bit of an oopsie. We might just want to. We might just want to do a point of view.
Yeah.
Point of view spectate, I think.
That's not even close to making it clean.
I think we're gonna go point of view here. I think that's better.
2-0 for our Pat. Nice.
Here. All right, next round should be starting now. Let's. Oh, hang on. Chat. Boom. Boom. Okay, here. Perfect. So we're watching Brand drive. And Brand plays with the HUD off, so he can't see the splits. I can tell you if he's doing good or bad. This is a 14.5 checkpoint. Okay, decent setup. 0-1 on the car. Good signs. Nice. Good early setup for this. Good flick up the hill. Lots of speed. Hits the Neo slide. Perfect one. Ooh, 30.5. Mudda was in second. There's a big gap to third and fourth. So it could be a third ace coming up. Let me predict the final time. This is live. 1:10.942. 1:10.942. I said it.
am I doing?
111.152. New prediction. That was actually pretty close.
Alrighty.
That was a close prediction.
One more
Sick run by Bran. His average remains. Drew is sharing things
Did you check the times of the box slide or not at all?
Says watching the stream today
Yeah,
in
I
the
have the hard on the
sky.
entire time. I looked
Business
at the
class flight from
CPs
Amsterdam to
before and
Thailand.
after.
Damn.
Do you know
Nice.
how much you caught up at the box slide by any chance?
It was like 0.2, 0.3.
Enjoy your trip.
Alright.
Is that Bran on cam? Yeah, this is Bran. See, I was saying, guys, we have the shirts, but we're so
Oh,
distinguished. Oi,
No. Face
I also
plant.
crashed a bit.
double crash.
Oh, face plant.
Oi,
Yeah.
oi, oi.
They hit the left wall and then it forced me to face.
Okay, Bran
plant.
crashed and Mudda crashed a bit, but they're still in a really good position. We only need 1 point here to take the map. And they are looking more than able to do so. Bran here, though, trying to recover his average. 30.9 checkpoint. Okay, it's gonna be like a 111.5 pace so far. But maybe with a good bug slide in the middle, he can...
Oh! Well, face plant too.
Oh no.
Let's just get the point.
That's
Let's get our 1 point.
Terminal one.
Let's get our 1 point and we're out of here. Are you gonna play Kakitan? Yes. I'm excited for that. Kojihu looking for the round win against Brandon Mudda. Big potential for him here. Is Brandon gonna take it away from him? Last turn.
Well. Oops.
Not happening. We get our 1
GG.
point though. Just enough to take the map.
Yeah, thanks for the biddies, Boston Bennett. Appreciate that.
Always watching from the wildest places, yeah. It's insane that internet is good enough that you can watch stream mid-flight now. Didn't think that was possible. When is Kakitan? It starts the 24th. It starts today? Yo, I really thought it was tomorrow.
Alright, reunion.
Oh, it starts today. It starts in, wow, Kaki in 10 hours, guys. I thought it was tomorrow.
Free onion.
Dude, if I show up late for Kaki, that would be something. Okay, thank you for reminding me. Today at 6. Wow. Yeah, second stream. I'll stream again this evening. For Kaki. Kufus Sarcophagus, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. What a godlike name.
When did you drive your 0.5 on Limbo? By the way, online.
Also, Omniscious, thank you.
Wednesday.
Pearl Salai, thank you. Winner
Good
predictions from
I went
Kaki this
I went
edition.
from a 0.9 to a 0.5.
I mean, there's a
Yeah,
lot of good
exactly.
players there. There's like me, myself, and I.
Good time.
Guess what made the difference there?
But I think
Bug slide strat.
Slide.
I
Yeah.
think
Literally,
A shame that it
Antisocial
got
has
used.
a really
Yeah.
good shot.
Fair enough.
I think Antisocial is the best prediction I have. Or people just call him social, but yeah. New CAC today? Yeah, it's in the old game though, just so you're aware. Also, a good lead for the guys here. First round of reunion. Still don't understand that they're crossing the edge there. Looks so sketch, but works. Bro thinks he wins Kaki. Alright, listen. My one Kaki win is in the old game. Don't disrespect Unk here for having a Kaki win in 2019. Still down there on the list of achievements. Kaki's Kaki 2019 winner.
Who is decent on this map?
snipe.
108, nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, he's alright.
2019
On the
is
previous
not
map,
that
he was
long
doing
ago,
fine.
guys. Mark Angel, think of the 28 months. Three and 0. We need 3 more of those for the fast. We were still on pace for
Oh
like
my
the
God, what am I doing?
8 round win.
It's hard to drive really good without pressure.
That's just sad. No, I haven't warmed up either at all.
Did you wake up not a long time before the matches.
I woke up like I got out of bed like 30 minutes before the match
what they're
started.
talking about here, by the way,
I had a
which
nap
is
as well
very
before.
true,
Not like full nights, but nap.
is that yeah, you actually do better under pressure. Like
Oh,
here,
I'm out completely. I don't know how that flipped.
the skill level that they have compared to their opponents now is quite a gap, and it makes it hard to just drive 107 to strain yourself to drive perfect when you feel like you're gonna win with less brain power expended. It's not a good thing to have, but it's very hard to actually battle that. Because they feel like they can just chill. And so far,
snipe. Holy!
They're right.
100 of a second.
That was so
You just kind of
bad.
drive
I
autopilot,
get
yeah.
down, and I almost
Whereas
jumped
I
off the
think-
map at the end.
I think against
That
like
was
Team
sick.
Mahi, it's
Nice.
a completely different mindset.
Oh well, good enough.
Good risk.
Explaining it? Well, basically, they're making mistakes and stuff, but I don't think they will crash that hard against Mahi. They could though, and if they do, then Mahi would beat us, most likely. But you will see, I think very likely, two different versions of the team. We're not gonna make these silly mistakes on the start of Reunion, for example. Switch point of view, you're right. It's just that Mudda drives in camera 3 a lot.
What's happening? I'm flipped again.
See, yeah, but why are we crossing the edge though? See, I really don't like this. But maybe against the top teams you have to. It's just, it's so volatile. It's
I
just
faced kind of the middle after the corner cut.
a sketchy
Yeah.
part.
Managed to keep going somehow.
Bro, flipped
Mudda
twice
drives
at
the
the glider. I don't know how.
This is Mudda's point of view, guys.
Oh well.
Let me move my camera again.
Oh well.
We have so many chats. Let's turn off our own chat for now.
Yeah.
Add it in post, if anything. Okay, we're up 7-1. Very nice. Am I making the rounds like take longer by not DNFing?
By like 5 seconds. Don't worry.
Okay, just yeah.
It doesn't make a difference. Really. You can't DNF anyways.
True. All right, 6 to
with
2.
that
I thought it was
attitude,
7 to 1. We didn't get the ace there.
Server every
Mhm.
single round. They read
Every single round, yeah.
Well, I'm not expecting any in-game. It didn't work for this match. We're trying to fix it for the next one. But yeah, here you can see what it's like to be on board with Mudda. He plays different camera entirely.
Oh my god.
The
That didn't
pulse?
sound good.
Still in.
Whew. Okay, it's good. Oi. Oi.
You know what we need? We need to be like angry about something. That'll fire us up.
Angry about something.
We need
What
to
can we
trigger
find?
the ego somehow.
I got
To
one.
be angry. Okay. Go ahead.
The term horsepower does not actually equate the power of one horse. Like, you might think that 400 horsepower is equivalent of 400 horses, but one horse can actually pull about 15 horsepower on its own. I
Wow.
have hated that stat ever since I learned it.
Maybe it means horse, not horse.
That would be crazy. No, I think it's horsepower. But yeah, it's so stupid. Horsepower is a fraudulent
pissed me off.
term. It's really fraudulent.
You know what? I'm pissed off now. I'm gonna drive good.
Got it.
Not dead. I
This
fully
looks good.
jumped at the corner clip and I didn't die.
Pretty lucky.
Thought you weren't supposed to talk to them in rounds. It's more that I cannot provide. Sorry. Cannot
You can
provide
provide.
information
allowed to
about
do
the match
shot
state.
calls.
So I cannot shot call for them, or tell them, you know, their splits and stuff like that.
Can't believe about the horses.
But I might have given them a significant advantage by telling them.
Lose my
horse
mind.
facts.
GG.
We should do a 24 hours celebrating that fact.
Yeah.
Trackmania for horse.
I'm
Nice.
sorry if I shifted the match outcome here by giving you horse information in the middle of the game. That was very unprofessional.
It made a big difference, honestly.
Oh, you shouldn't say that.
I stopped flipping at the glider after
No,
that.
you shouldn't say that. It made no difference, you should say. Else we could get accused of things here. GG's, well played.
GG.
Why did I get second place? I didn't even play, Brandon. I'm on the podium. You seen this?
Bro, I tried my best. Yeah, I can see you second as well. I promise I tried my best.
You gotta try harder,
Boss.
Brandon. You gotta try harder. I
His
mean,
virtual second.
Yeah.
stolen valor. Sorry.
Don't fire me, my CEO, please.
No, you're good. You're good. Just
I'll do better next match.
clearly, you gotta, you know, we gotta see some results here, some numbers. I'm a numbers guy.
Yeah. I wonder why even. Curious.
So, let's find out what to do with spectating now.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a snack. I'll be back.
Can I join on an alt? And if you give it spectator rights. Like, move up. We're trying to see what we can join on here, guys. Oh, it's already fixed, he's saying. It's already fixed. Guys, we're gonna be able to do to spectate. No Mufat account. Not bad.
By the way, how was the T-Tours version of spectating?
It was
it a fun challenge?
honestly fun, but it was a little too laggy. It's just that the cars teleport. So I ended up watching your stream point of views instead.
Alright.
But no, I think it could work. It would honestly be, I think, really cool for Trackmania esports in general if you have a person that's always locked onto the cars, and then you switch to that point of view for a couple of like seconds and then back. It's like a cool overview way to spectate.
Well, like in the spectator, like following the ghost, not like the
The
So, like,
flying
a normal
around, flying
spectating.
around, and like Steven Spielberging it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then coming back to onboard. But good start though. Now we're facing the three strongest teams back to back to back. Should be good. Rocket League does that, or used to at least. How is Rocket League doing? Like, is it still healthy? I haven't heard much from the game since Epic bought it, and that's usually not a good thing for games. When you stop hearing about a game after an Epic buyout, it's pretty good.
I look over in the chat,
Go
and the
outside.
very first thing I see is beavers are low-key underrated. That's just hilarious to me, for some reason.
They're a cool animal. Make dams. They're damn cool. It's doing.
They're
I see
streaming
it's
though.
doing good and dying for Rocket League. I'm sad. Have you ever played it, Mara?
Wait, what, sorry?
Rocket League, or other games in
No.
general. Is it anything that's like piqued your interest? I mean, yeah, Crash Bandicoot, right? For a while, and Need for Speed.
Yeah, I was a big Call of Duty Battlefield gamer before I played Trackmania.
Ooh,
I loved it.
like the quick scopes and stuff, or more just
No, I was a pro piper. Riot shields, RPG, C4, smoke grenades. That was my jam.
You were a terrorist. You were a Call of Duty terrorist.
Yep.
That is That is what
And
you
I
were.
used to do like fun challenges. Like I would host lobbies. You know,
Yeah.
you remember, gun game where you,
Yeah.
you know, we progress. You change weapons as you progress.
Yeah.
So it was riot shields and javelins, just constantly swapping. It was like that for like 20 or 25 kills. It was great.
Yeah, that
Having
is
18-man lobbies.
that is well, that is fun though. It's a custom game. But going into public lobbies with the setup is a little disgusting, I must say. It's a little disgusting. It's
I
fun
used
though.
to love using the javelin, like, and being indoors, but locking on outside. So when you would shoot, it would hit the ceiling.
Yeah,
I love
the javelin was a really fun weapon.
Yeah.
I remember there were like setups. I played Modern Warfare 2. Terminal had some sick javelin setups. And then just wait for it, and it's so satisfying. I've actually wanted to host like a Modern Warfare 2 tournament with just 1v1s, Rust or Terminal, and just see who's the best quickscoper 10 years later. 50. Oh, it's 15 years probably. Oy.
Does it count if you just, get the M21 or the Barrett 50 cal with extended mags and just spray?
No, I
Does that
mean
count?
we're strict on it here. You got intervention, sleight of hand. You got the whole setup.
Oh man.
360 on the last kill as well. You gotta go for the classics. Mudda sounds like
You
the
could
guy.
also try,
Sorry.
the light machine guns.
Yeah.
And with extended mag, and you just hold down fire non-stop. You don't stop shooting. You just have to hope. You just have
That's
to.
that's the P90
shoot 'em
strat.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
And
used
you
to
use one-man army, so when you run out of ammo, you just one-man army it.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's bringing back a lot of memories. I played a
Yes, we
lot
can
of.
join the servers.
Oh, nice.
And
Brandon,
the pick and bans are done. Yes.
were you a quickscoper or what were you back in the day? Call of Duty days.
My Call of Duty days were MW3 and BO2
Mm-hmm.
only, pretty much. And I was trying to play like Deserto, like comp.
You played comp? You played so no quickscope
I
and none of
played-
that.
No. I was more into the SMG slayers, anchors, and shit like that.
This sounds very sweaty.
Oh,
I was
League
playing,
play, yeah, that
I was
I love
SMG
League
SMG
play on
Slayer.
Black Ops 2.
Playing with
Damn.
MSMC on BO2.
This is a lot of
I
terms
used
I
to
don't
use-
even remember. I don't
My
even remember
favorite
what-
weapon on Black Ops 2 was the SVU with thermal scope. I love that.
What was it? You say with that?
SVU, it was a semi-auto sniper.
Yeah, I remember it.
I also really like the AN-94.
Just some water, guys. Just some water. YouTube chat, I got you, alright? Why can't people just not spam? It's so simple. Anyway, we got him. I sniped him down just like a quick scope in Modern Warfare 2, alright? Quick scoping away.
Wait, did the pick and ban already happen? Wait, what?
I guess we
okay.
just got our map. Good luck. Oh.
Oh!
I was ready. Good
What
map.
a buzz kill.
Buzzkill
I guess
22.
I had to restart. But I think this is what they do every time. The server starts and then the pick and ban just happens immediately, but then they have to restart it. I think that's
That's how it
what they
works.
do.
I can spectate now, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Hooray!
we're gonna have it proper. Was it Modern Warfare 3 brand that had the infected game mode? Because that was sick.
Yes.
That was actually
Yes,
a really sick
Infected
game
on
mode.
Dome.
That game was so much fun.
That was crazy good.
That was cool.
actually. Finical, thank you for the 35 months.
Have you played the recent Call of Duties at all?
I appreciate that resub. No, I haven't.
The most recent one I played was Warzone. That was in 2020, 2021.
Yeah. Yeah, I played the last two, but I get bored quickly, basically. They're still decent though. They're still fun.
But there's something about the aesthetic of like no futuristic, no space thing, no like just more like on the ground old school.
Yep. But they kind of came back to this.
They did. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Because I remember
I don't know about
that's
the
when I
current
quit.
one,
Was when it was like there was one where you could run on the walls and shit, and people didn't like that one. And then yeah.
Advanced
Oh,
Warfare,
that's
maybe.
Black
Yeah,
Ops 3.
probably.
I love. I
Two or
remember that
three,
Black
yeah.
Ops 3. That was sick. I love jumping off the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
For me, it fell off at Ghosts. That was the last one I really.
That
Played.
one was very quickly forgotten. I feel like people just went
Was
back
alright,
to
but it was the
old
first one on
games.
the new consoles. The first one on the. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was Advanced Warfare. Well,
Was it Ghost that had the Eminem song on the drop? I forgot what it's called. I think yeah, that one came out with an Eminem song at the same time.
you're right. I remember it now.
Survival. 11 years ago. Survival of the fittest, yeah. Bruce, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you.
You think Bren should become Dutch?
Hip, hip.
Thoughts?
And Psychosis, thank
it's
you for the
fine.
sub as
I'm trying to
well as
be
gifting 5. Thank
in
you so
Australia
much,
already.
appreciate it. Wait, Hans
There's
Zimmer
Ransom.
made MW2 intro? That's crazy.
White Dutch.
Don't tell Deathless Rage that.
Alright guys, we'll see if we can do the
Oh my
tournament I have
God.
in mind. It'd be fun. Also, someone asked if I'm streaming Kaki. Yes, I am.
Playoffs today or tomorrow? They're today. So we're
Who's
doing
doing
round
it?
robin. This is the third match out of 5. And then there'll be the top 4 go to single elimination playoffs. Basically a semi-final and a final. Alright, let me guess. Limbo ban? No.
Ellipse
No.
ban. They took our best map.
Alright. What do you want to ban?
I
Do
don't
you
mind.
care?
No, not at all.
First message says, I felt generous. Bro, thank you so much. It's very kind.
Do you care what I pick?
Nah.
Thank you for joining the stream.
Okay.
Oh, why'd you pick that? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we're playing Limbo. I'm liking the variety. We're playing every map
Yeah.
today, it seems.
Yeah, that means, yeah, we've played every map, at the very least. Actually, we haven't played Sunburn yet. That's the only one, but we'll play that.
We'll get to that one. For sure. Alright, good luck. I'll mute and I'll cast.
Thank.
Let's go! Third match of the day, guys. Hat trick, perhaps. Brandon might have a good one here. Calvin, Cobra, they've been pretty good, actually. They did take a map from Russian Mafia, and last week, Careless Cobra had some really sick pace. Last tournament, anyway. Bingo after tournament? Probably not. Gotta rest up, because there's Kaki tonight.
Alright, good luck.
So for those that don't know how it works, I'll explain again. We have
GL.
We have a best of 3 maps. On each map, you play to 10 points. You score points with
We have not
either
played Limbo at all last week. I mean, last time.
aces, victories,
On the
or
dark
draws,
side.
and you can hear Mada
Yeah,
and
first
Brad
time
in
in
the voice
every
call.
every
weeks.
match.
The first 2
Damn.
games were a sweep, alright.
Everyone banned Limbo against.
But now it's gonna
us.
get a little tougher with Restless, then Russian Mafia, and Mahi, and then either one of those 2 teams again, most likely.
Now, do we play for
the playoffs.
ego for fast times, or do we play for points?
It should result in the
Points.
same amount of points, I think. So let's just.
Not necessarily.
See, this map is the hardest one.
Well,
It's-
true. It depends how they perform.
It's hard to
But I think we just
tell
try to
apart the
do
maps
fast times.
if
do you
you're
think?
new to watching, but yeah, this map is very hard to drive, and we have the better pace, but if you try to drive too fast, you might crash.
Alright.
And then
Go.
it doesn't matter. Round 1. Oh, wait. Bren already clipped. Mudda already clipped. Any comps?
Very slow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, Cobra has
crashed
failed
anyways.
a lot with Mudda. Wow, +5 for both, because they didn't get the water bounce. Okay, back on with Bren. Still first. Not the best drift, but it's okay. It's a potential draw with first and fourth, second, third for them. I just looked over at chat and saw someone tag Buckley saying, I'm about to get... I just had my first kiss at the age of 28. And Buckley saying, why did you share that with me?
He's kind of cooking.
Anyway. It kind of made me lose focus here as a caster. Safe flip, good. Good decision making. 107. Good stuff.
I feel like I can make it.
Yelva is kind of cooking on the map, honestly.
Yeah, they're pretty good here. This is what I mean, right? Imagine both had the mistake that Mudda had on the start, we'd get aced.
Welcome
So
to the Waza gang.
round 2. No clip. This time I think Calv clipped. Yeah, this is danger.
One crashed again. Yelva.
Ooh, Brad with a small mistake. Guys, type 1 in chat if you remember the path on this map, 2 if you're absolutely lost. I forget, I think when casting this, that it's a very confusing map to spectate. So look, there's 4 water bounces. Let's try to segment this. It helps, you know, when you understand it. So, we're jumping onto the bridge now, and then we have the second water bounce of the map. Turn around, there's a big moment in the map. You now drop down, you have the booster and a jump into the bobsleigh. And then the third water bounce here, bop. Here you got it, no slide through the
Almost
tunnel.
missed the bobsleigh.
Very satisfying tunnel to drive.
Yeah, it was like first pixel.
The way they drive it.
I made it.
And then flip here in the end into the 4th water bounce.
Nice.
Though they skip it with a safe flip. So this map is just, you know, it's a really sick map route-wise. But look how similar all the colors are. That's the one gripe I have with the color palette this edition of TMGL.
Like their skin.
Everything is so similar.
Custom skin.
You can't tell what is route and what is scenery when you're new. But now we have some bases to go off of, you know? We go down, water bounce 1. Then we have this long turn to the left, drift through the water. We drop onto the ramp. This is where I asked you if you're lost. Remember this part. Drop onto the ramp. Up and to the left. And then water bounce numero dos. Oh, there's actually 3, 4, 5. There's 5 water bounces? Wow. Okay, we're going onto the plastic and then the bridge. And then the big turnaround, huge moment. Where we had a strat we were saving for playoffs, but it was found. Bug slide tab there, Brand barely surviving. Nice low jump. And here you have to just release and drive with wet tires, can't drift. And he's gonna risk. Yeah, this is an ego run. He didn't have to, but he knew the pace was good, and he lands it, so I respect it.
When it writes PB, do you know if it's match PB or if you have a time in the campaign, it never writes PB, basically?
It's the public leaderboard.
Oh, okay. Hard to get a PB then. At this point.
See, he drives to run and immediately asks, PB? Question mark. But yeah. His map PB is a 105.8. And you have to, it doesn't distinguish between times driven in match and times driven in time attack, which is a little silly. They're different. 7-1 Brazil. Brazil. It's only been 12 years. Just about. Gap about 1 second. I think here they're already, you know, if we compare it to last match, just a little bit more pressure here from the opponents in terms of the pace they can drive makes them a lot more consistent. We've had some big mistakes here though. It's to be sad, but it's a very hard map.
Oh! That was OD.
That was like the villager sound effect. Oh shit. Mudda almost jumping into the structure. I think we sounded like Minecraft villagers. So I want a comparison.
Alright, GG.
G.
Psychosis tips $5 says, hey, good luck on the tournament. Also, you're the reason I got into playing Trackmania. Yo, thank you. Hope you're enjoying
That
the game.
turnaround, I like almost crashed. Like the little beam
Thank you so
after,
much.
I almost crashed like 4 times.
Yeah. It's very easy to miss that, honestly.
Spiker,
Yeah.
1 year. Thank you, huge.
If you're a bit too much to the right of the box side, it's really...
Wait, my face is an emote in the chat. Pog in all caps.
If I'm too far on the
I've
right,
never
I
seen
just
this
don't
one.
even do it. I
Very
just
nice.
Do the regular turnaround.
Yeah, fair
Pog
enough.
all caps. We need some silly emotes like that. It's fun. Alright,
They also do
Sunburn.
it different to how others.
1 if you know the route,
I've
2
seen how
if
you
you're
and the
absolutely
others
lost.
I
Be
can't
honest.
Well, I
do it the same
copied
way.
the
1 or
others.
2. Do you know the route or are you lost?
It doesn't make sense to me.
'Cause
I
we're-
just stick
it's
to my
like-
own method.
We're in.
Yeah, it works, so that's...
We're
what you need.
going into the pool here. Oh, we have a mistake already in the start. Pool in the start. And
The
then
landing bug on the very
we
first
have a
jump.
sharp right
That
turn
guy
here
landed
with a
on the
bug
very
slide,
edge.
yeah. And then around the
Felt
pillar
like
and
a
onto the ice. So, a bug slide and some ice in the start.
In
Now it's
doubt,
the
say it's a
backwards
bug.
part. So, important here to get a lot of speed. Because you want to be fast
Go
enough
back
that you
crash
make it
too,
to
I
the
think so.
booster. Oh, Bren almost clipping there. That would be a
Alright,
big
then
mistake.
Try overtake 1 at least.
And then here they do this drift line, so they can go left through the turn.
Oh.
Brett clipping. Don't go for the risk. Okay, he's going around. Yeah. Here, round through the checkpoint. Second ice part, where you do a 360. Watch this.
Oh, got him.
Swag. It's the fastest way to pass that obstacle. And then you just have the ending. It's a simple map to remember. A little bit more open, a little bit easier to remember, I feel like. Jump on... Oi, oi. He was going for the risky finish, which is to jump on the pillar. Maybe Mudda will show it. But clipping here and recognizing
What?
it.
Oh, I thought
Very
you
good
did it for a
recognition.
second.
Actually, that wasn't a 360. Look.
Cobra doing tricks.
Oh,
Alright, let's go.
right.
Ace.
Oh, you're annoying, but you're right. Actually, it's not. It's a 270 at best. We're going from like facing north to facing west. You're right. Around the clock. Damn. What was last map score? It was 10-1. So now you can see it. Bug slide, ice. What's after the ice? We have backwards, yeah? We remember these things. After backwards, there's a pool where they drift. Then the checkpoint, then the ice 360, 270. You can count the number of degrees if you want to be very accurate. And then the ending. Simple. But I really have thought about this, like, Trackmania maps, we need names. It's so easy to say, like, when you're watching Counter-Strike, you have, oh, they're on catwalk, they're going through banana, they're in apartment, I don't know. But, you know, like in Trackmania, it's like, now we're going into the left turn.
There we
And the
go.
right
Round.
turn.
Team advance.
Insane times. Insane times. This is a very fast round.
Good job.
Thanks. You too.
I wish we had cool map names. Wasn't that kind of the idea behind identity? But we still use the same word identity for every identity. We say, now we're going into the identity. So it becomes a little mindless as well. But yeah, that was the idea. Ooh. Big respawn from Rad. Like, if I could build a map for the World Tour, I would have an animal next to every turn. Both for viewer attention spans, but also for the ability of turn recognition. Like, now we're in the beaver turn, coming up to the penguin corner, up into the duck bobs, you know, whatever. Just one animal per turn.
Rushed.
I'd have an entire zoo. Yeah,
Nice second.
it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, he crashed as well. Anyways, for 6 seconds.
Ooh. Mara is on a flex run here. Was on. Can he save this? Yeah. Good save. Oi! Fine. Does he have this? He does not have the speed. Brand sniping? Not quite. That counted.
Yeah.
That counted, wow.
Okay.
8-1.
Okay, one
Nice.
more.
One. Uno more.
Use the F1 system of naming turns after drivers who crash there. There have been few turns
event. That's World Cup. at the
so
end of the
disastrous
year.
on maps that
That's what
they've
we're
been
trying
named
to
after a
get
crash.
to.
But there is one. On the map Hawkalicious, there's a turn where Carian crashed so hard in 2017 on like a god run, like an absolute god run, that we still call it the Carian corner, sort of, because of that mistake. I think it was 2017. Maybe 2019. The Grenadi roof bounce. Maybe. Maybe the Grenadi plastic bounce, yeah. It's just not a historic map, though. Yet. Oh, Brad not doing the spin. You can see Mudda gaining in that segment because of it. I feel like one of them is going to risk to beat the other and fail the ending.
I had an oopsie.
I will do donkey. Oh.
Oh. Okay, we still get there.
Okay,
Not even
GG.
close.
Almost.
10-2.
GG.
GG's. Those were some really fast rounds, like 106 low, both of you. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's good. The last round I had a very good pace, but I put in 360 turbo entry in the eyes.
I've been informed by the chat that you're actually incorrect. It's not a 360 run.
Maybe.
So you should
It's a
stop with the
180.
misinformation here. It's actually a 270-degree turn if you count the degrees, because you're spinning from north in a easterly angle. You
Yeah,
go
but
south and you end up west. You don't end up north again.
Yeah, but
so.
there has to be a range, right? It's never 270 perfectly, right? There has to be a range.
Yeah, so you might want to say like between 260 and 2. So in the segment where I did the between 260 and 280-degree turn, that's where I messed up. Couldn't do that.
Okay, I think then we can agree now.
Yeah.
I shake everyone's hands.
We should you know, be a team of facts, I think.
Facts. Yeah. To be precise with what we say.
Yeah.
All right. GG, GG.
Now it's getting a little tougher though. We have our two strongest opponents last in the group.
Is it Russian Mafia and then Mahi?
I believe
That is
so.
correct.
Give people an update on where we are. I'm pulling up the website. So we're playing group stage right now. Mahi have been undefeated in all their matches. We have 2. It just hasn't updated. And round 3 was done. So round 4 now. We're playing Russian Mafia. Mahi are playing the team we just played. And then last round, we have the showdown. Mahi versus Jetlag.
Why does Russian team play an APAC tournament? Should be EMEA. Eastern Russia.
Yeah, they're all the way
Russia's a
east in Russia.
massive- They're like,
Yeah.
Russia's a very big country.
Pretty much Asia, right? At this point. It is Asia,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, they're like same.
East Russia is
yeah.
part of Asia, technically.
Yeah.
Same time zone as like China. So yeah. But I realized you guys are actually undefeated. You haven't lost a map, I believe, so far.
No, and you're also undefeated.
Thank you. Yeah.
And also,
You have a
virtual,
100% win rate.
it's actually 360 degrees that
Oh, it is.
because it's warmer in Australia.
Yeah, you add the degrees Fahrenheit maybe on top of the turn to get the total degrees in the turn that you're actually doing. Is that it?
We use Celsius here too. By the way.
Oh, but you. Oh, I was thinking if you only do Celsius, you're not going to get the required 70 degrees, or you know,
Not with that attitude.
like you need 90 degrees extra on top of your 270 to get to the 360. So, but okay, 90 Celsius. Trackmania mechanics.
360 minus 270 equals 70.
Yo. Yo, it's early. So just very quick maths. I was in the range.
At the very least, you said the numbers correct. You just got the wrong numbers.
True. Do you guys use AI in your lives, Brandon Mutta? Do you guys use AI
Yeah.
for anything?
What?
Like
Oh,
ChatGPT,
lines.
anything?
I thought you said lines. I'm like, what? What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, I use it.
What's
Do
your
you?
use case? I've yet to find anything that I find it particularly useful for. But I was thinking about like
It's
maths
more
and
of
stuff
a
like that.
it's more of a time saver for me if I want to do general searches. Like currently, for example, I have little health issues,
Mhm.
and you know you never want to get an auto diagnosis from the internet or you're gonna die tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's good information for me. So for example, I'm just like explaining what I have, my symptoms and shit like that, and it just gives me a range of potential things like that. So sometimes just to make searches faster for me, I just use AI. I'm not like a heavy user, but it happens fairly frequently that I just do a quick search like that.
And has it been accurate with that stuff for you?
Well, it feels relatively accurate, but it's not like I'm asking for something extremely specific, right? If I wanted something extremely specific, it would probably not be good, but it's just to give me an idea. Every time I'm using AI, it's more to give me an idea,
Yeah.
more than knowing exactly. Because if I want to know something exactly, I'll do my own research, you know?
That is probably the way to go. Probably the way to go. Like you can like get an approximation. You can't get the exact.
Yep.
Or even if you think you get the exact, you probably shouldn't immediately trust it.
Well, the thing is, yeah, well, and it's also the thing, like if you tell the AI like, oh, but I would rather do it that way, you know, for example, it's always going to tell you, oh yeah, you're right, I was wrong the whole time, let's do it the way you want. And it's like, well,
Oh, like it tends to agree with you kind of thing?
yeah, it agrees with you a lot, tends to agree with you. It's important to tell the AI that it's wrong, I think. But yeah, it tends to just not be very helpful in my opinion.
It's like you can tell it something. and
I
like,
remember
you're absolutely
at some
right.
point,
Yeah.
I redid my whole sound setup recently, like new mic, new like sound card and everything. And I was a bit lazy, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'll try to use AI to sort it out quickly, you know.
Yeah.
And it gave me a solution, and I was like, well, I'm not completely clueless, but the solution it gave me felt very tricky for what it was, and I was like, tried it for a bit, and I was like, nah, there's no way this is it. Like, it sounds too hard.
insane.
Yeah, and then I told the AI, I was like, honestly, basically, can't we just do it that way? And it was just instantly, oh yeah, of course we can do it that way. I was like, well, why did you give me the hard way then?
Yeah.
Give me what's easy. It's like, so I think you need to have a little bit of
But see, yeah.
critical mind, slightly.
Yeah. I would find that though, going back and forth to like make it give me the optimal solution to something more tricky. Like typically when I struggle to do something now, it's just search on YouTube, right? Like, how do I do this in 1 minute in Photoshop? And then you get some tutorial rather than asking like an AI.
Yeah, but see, for example, I'm more of a reader than video watcher. Like if I want to know something, I'll read the documentation more than watching a YouTube video.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
But knowing how to search on the internet is way more practical than using an AI in general. It's just...
Yeah. I know for people that
That's
do
what we
like
grew up
coding
with,
and
so
stuff
we're more
like that.
familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Like people who do coding and stuff, it's just really efficient, but that's a lot of just pulling from different websites. It's bad for coding? Oh. That's what I've heard. I mean, I'm not
Have you heard of
coder.
vibe coding?
No?
Basically, it's something that arrived with AI, where it's just basically, let's say you want to build an application or a website. You explain everything to the AI to the point where it's like, give me the code to do that. And then let's say you have a problem and you say, give me the code to fix this problem. And you just only do it by vibe coding, which is just giving AI prompts.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's going to be all right. The result you're going to get is going to be all right. But then let's say in 2 months' time, you need to add things, or you need to fix problems, or you need to scale it to something much bigger. And that's when people who vibe coded usually don't know what to do, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a bit of a trap. It can be efficient.
Very shaky.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it can be efficient, but not long term, and usually you're just clueless.
Yeah, I mean, you're not building like a super stable thing, I guess.
It's always better to know what you're doing yourself, even if it takes some time.
No, that absolutely makes sense. I mean, but it's also like if you have I guess you coded the thing yourself and you find one issue, so you send it your code and you say, what's the issue with my code? Then it might be good, right?
Yes, but generally when you vibe code, it's more than one issue that's going to appear. And you just
I really like the term though, because it's so like, yeah, I'm just chilling.
What's your club tag?
Well, no, but it's such a good description of what it is. Where you're just like, yeah, okay, I'm not taking it that seriously, kind of thing.
Yeah, and as far as I know now, for programmers, there's a ton of programmers where their job shifted to just fixing vibe coders' code. Like their mission is to just make it clean and fix it. I'm pretty sure I don't want to be saying something wrong, but I think lots of programmers now their job shifted to doing that.
Oh, so you already did say something wrong about the 360 thing, so that was far more egregious than anything you could say here. But yeah, no, I saw yesterday some new like ads that came out, or like people that used the new. I mean, I think it was Gemini, Google's one, to make just ads for their product, and it's like, it's crazy. I mean, the stage it's at now, you could easily pass something off to a boomer, and they would think it's real. Maybe even people that just aren't chronically online can't tell the difference. So it's like,
you have Facebook?
I don't use it. I haven't been there in years.
Like, more than do you have Facebook? Have you recently seen Facebook posts?
No.
AI is such a trap for people, especially older ones.
But don't you think it's almost like just bots engaging with the AI post there, or do you think it's actually people too? Facebook's bad? I mean, I can't imagine it, absolutely. Like, older people seeing a picture and having no idea if it's real or fake.
Meda, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. Virtual, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, I had issues with my Discord. Sorry.
Gotta ask the AI for the sound setup again.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Just thought you both should know, both of you are on 69% volume on my end. Just thought you'd appreciate that.
Nice.
I appreciate it. Nice.
But yeah, no, it's insane. Like, most of the content on the internet will be just AI. I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's
Just
an
flooded.
interesting topic. But even for like graphics designers, it's such a big thing in their life now. It's a fight, an everyday fight.
But I really think there'll still be wanted and needed, but maybe not at the.
Yeah.
There are a lot of companies that are gonna go the cheap route and just, oh, I don't want to pay for this ad to be done by humans. I'm just gonna AI add it. I'm gonna have an AI graphic designer, etc., etc. But I think if you want like the true soul in something, you pay the human person to do it rather than use the AI. I think that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, I can definitely get the grunt work done, but you still need the human to get the structure right.
It's interesting. Anyway, tournament starting. Match. 10 seconds.
10 seconds for pick and bans. The different lineup for Russian Mafia. We have Be Me now. Or Buy Me for how much?
Looks like Naive couldn't
Buy
play
me
today.
for how much?
Yeah. Alright.
Let me guess, Limbo? Ban Limbo? No.
Oh.
Ellipse? Wait, they're good on Ellipse though. Could pick something else. Or Naive
wait,
was very good
ban.
on Ellipse, but I don't know.
It's a ban for now.
Oh yeah.
Just barely played this.
Anything
so
really, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet it.
I kind of want to play that again.
Okay, go for it.
Alright.
Get some comfort.
Just to see if we can play it against Mahi.
Good luck, have fun. See you on the other side.
See ya.
It's an interesting conversation stuff about AI, guys. Like, we can talk more about it in the next break, but I think, yeah, I think it will change a lot of things on how the internet.
Old
that, like,
MacDonald had a
we grew
farm.
up with
EIEAI.
gonna work.
Nice.
Nice.
It's kind of crazy. But for now, everything you see is real. I am real. My teammates are real.
Okay. Lock in. Stronger
And,
opponents.
Our win streak as well. It's a real
Like
beauty.
physically stronger, like
preserve.
they pump more iron.
Well, more than me.
Do you have
for
tattoos?
sure.
No, I don't. But I can show you the time. Guys, do you think an AI would ever have a watch?
Are you strong? Oh, do you go to the gym? You said.
Yeah.
At least you said that.
Do you guys think an AI would ever have a
watch
watch this sick?
I've been.
Look, someone might
I've
ask
spent
you,
the
right?
first 2
Like,
months,
what's the
like,
time?
Strengthening my,
And then I
like,
show them this.
improving my posture, basically, like the
That's
the
good.
mid back muscles, the hips.
Please, my joke, my joke, my
shoulder.
joke, my joke, please.
Like the
Focus,
shoulders.
focus,
Especially
focus,
as
focus,
gamers.
please. Focus.
Yeah. It's
Please.
made a huge difference to my.
Please, my
like,
joke.
mood and my sleep.
Yeah, that's good. Well,
T-
my
you
gym
can't
is
see it.
surfing, and whenever I can surf, I feel.
I'm
so much
AI,
better.
focus.
Yeah, that's your exercise. That's what you like to do.
Guys, my watch says
Very good.
Fortnite. It's Fortnite time. You can't see it. It's actually a tragic
Okay, good.
event. What time is it? It's Fortnite time. Do you see that? Oh my
Oh, yeah,
lord.
grip strength, like,
Oh my
definitely
lord, what a watch.
strength 'cause protects the
I got this in a gift.
Do you feel sore from playing with the wheel sometimes?
Got this in a gift from
I used to.
Streamer
That's one of the
Awards
reasons
last
I
year.
started going to the gym is because I was sore in the shoulders.
See,
yeah.
I'm not AI. That's real. You know, it's so cringe. It couldn't be AI. First round, go go.
Yeah, good call.
I couldn't lift my arm over the head properly either.
They're talking about workouts.
Mm.
I've known this since going to the gym now. Being sore and trying to play competitively in games is actually a real
Mine
struggle.
crashed.
Like the day after you lift, your Trackmania is not going to be as sharp. At least not for me. This is an argument for why gamers don't go to the gym. It messes with your flow. It's a real excuse. But yeah, these guys are strongest opponents yet. We have beaten them in the 2 previous tournaments quite convincingly. 2 out of 2 tournaments. 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 2 out of 2 And now we're testing out here Limbo, this map with the 5 water bounces, to see if it's something we can play against Mahi on. Mahi are the absolute strongest opponents in the region. Oopa. Good crash by Mura though, to actually get through the tunnel. But he is getting past now. Let's see what he opts for. Has to go risky flip.
Almost fell off the glider. Oh.
I think he could have risked there with the
Actually,
gap to the next
I had
player.
to pull a big brain move. I was going to crash, so I deliberately crashed in the spot where I could easily recover.
Yeah, it was good.
could not
His
stop
crash was
myself.
very good. So we got 2-1.
Planting. That's fine. Victory, we take those.
Virtual, why are we not reading chat? So first of all,
I didn't see how
we're
far behind the
mid-tournament,
other
bro.
guy
We're
was.
mid-tournament.
That's why I didn't know.
Second thing,
Yeah.
you're one of these
All good.
chatters that actively ping me all the time. If I look at your chat log, it's always at virtual. You're not so much saying things, you're saying things to get my attention, which makes you more annoying than the majority of chatters. So, specifically you, I'm making a point of this now, but you know, we're here to watch the games.
One fully crashed.
Bren crashing,
Yeah, the
instantly getting the
1.3.
comps out, knowing Mura is fighting for the
Yeah,
win.
just
It's
chill.
a good strat. Ooh, Leaf barely dodging. Bren can gain some time back here with the
Whoa.
bug slide. Yeah, look at this. It
Not
was
dead.
plus 0.7, now it's plus 0.45. Leaf almost passing Mura though. If Leaf gets to the draw here, that's really good for them. Oh, but he clips and now we have an ace, potentially. Brennan's gonna see it. High flip, high flip, high flip.
Crashed.
Nice.
I went risky.
Really good
Because I saw he was
recognition.
far behind.
Hello, chat.
Honestly, didn't really have time
Turn
to
on the
react. I
aggression on
think. Or
Virtual.
barely. Good call.
But it's crazy. It's like a
How long
toddler
has
is like
Ben been in
pulling my
Australia?
shirt like
Since the end of
virtual,
2023,
virtual,
if I
virtual.
recall
Why am I not
correct.
getting attention?
Yes.
Virtual,
correct.
and it's like,
Nice.
are we watching the same
December
thing?
2023 is when I moved.
Are we watching the same thing on the screen?
I crashed. Dick.
This is the thing we should focus on. Okay, so Bren with this moment he can start. This is a very hard map. Oi, 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 oi. Buy me with a big mistake, and I promise we did not pay for that one. That was for free. Now we have 1 and 3 in the positions. It's a very fast backflip. You can pay for mistakes? No. Especially not with the Russian mafia. You cannot pay for things like that. In-game, in-game. Oi!
1 and 2, they're both dead.
How did this
Yep.
happen? Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Hope the admins doesn't ask for our
Nice.
transaction history. No
If you get
transaction
shipped
history.
out here for committing crime in the EU,
Yeah, I got sent here. Was not my decision.
It's
they're
a little,
But I
interesting,
enjoy it.
on the
a little interesting what's going on in the voice comms right now.
by the government.
Will you beat Carl Jr.? What do you guys think? Carl Jr. and Pac versus Brennan Mura. Global tournament. Who wins? I think we beat them. Depends if it's, I mean, global tournament is one thing, but in bingos, we crush. I mean, we crush in bingo. Will you take worlds? I mean, that is the conversation, right? If we beat Carl and Pac, we're essentially saying we're the best team in the world. And I believe we are. Gotta believe in yourselves.
3.
0.3 gap, yeah. Buy me. Buy me with 3rd place. Oh no! Unfortunate there.
Dead.
Yeah.
Now,
almost
let's see a
dead too.
safe flip. He saved it. Safe flip. High. High up into the sky, Mura. You know it.
Risky.
Okay, Bren is... nice time, though.
No, I meant the other one was
He
dead,
did
not
it for
me.
the fast time. He did it for the fast time.
Yeah, I know. I saw. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
But I was almost dead too, though, when you said dead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice spin.
Classic
Almost at the same.
bobsleigh.
The chatter who said Leaf is the same level as me. I promise you, you are
Okay, well, nice.
astronomically
Decent.
worse than Leaf. Leaf is a very good player,
Mistakes, but
Very nice.
but he
Good
crashed a
round,
lot
by the
this
way.
map.
Nice
It's a
time.
very hard map.
thanks. Yeah, that's why I went risky. I was like, okay, whatever.
Are we the
Worst
only
case
team
scenario,
without
we respawn.
losses? In this region, yes, but I think North
Risky
America,
for the
Carl and
ego.
Pack have
I
0
love it.
losses so far too.
Yeah. Okay, my beloved Ellipse.
Ellipse the beloved. Will we see Bran do a 110 here? I think it's possible. He had some 111 lows earlier.
Alright, let's go.
Go, go, go. Like, there's so many small things on these maps that can gain you time.
Oh, what? I got a
My
nose
drift.
slide. I drove off the map.
No slide.
Yeah.
I talked about a bit earlier between the maps, but if you hesitate just a little bit in every corner, you will lose so much time. Also, Zentrix in chat, you can rescind your words here if you're saying you're the same level as this guy. There is still time. Because he's gonna drive like a I think this is a 111 pace run.
My nose
Yeah,
is itchy.
0.5 to
Fifth.
third.
It's just quite hard if you're not a competitive player. He's showing up on this one.
I keep
Brand's should
crushing up.
catch here. Oh,
Little
he could have
mistakes
caught
here
up.
and there.
Oh, nice body slide. Brand's still catching, but it's too far now. Too far. 111.6 or something. 7 maybe. 111.4, okay.
11.4, nice.
That's a sick time. Sick time. I am so sorry for what I said. Thank you for the apology. We gotta be respectful here, you know? Respectful to our opponents. They're leading against us this map. But we had a mistake in the start, so when you drive like a 1v2 like that, it makes your options a little more limited. Because if Bran fails there too, we get aced, so that's what's so bad about it. But now top 2 good starts. Very clean from Bran. Oh, that's not a good clip typically. Oy,
Oh, no
oy, oy.
way. Face planted.
What's the gap like? Oh, it's too
Fragile
far.
moment. I clipped.
Oh,
can I
save
do
it,
that?
save it, save it. We could get aced here. We could very much get aced. It's a 1v1 here. Leaf versus Bran.
You
I
got
think
0.7.
Buy Me has the gap.
I'm
to
with
hold on.
the third.
I think he barely turned cars on to see that because the splits weren't there yet. Oh, what a turn from Bran. Clean. He's got a gap now. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, this is closer than it should be. Buy Me though, holds on. Whew.
We made a little crash.
That was close.
Nice.
Okay, we need to lock in.
But yeah, they're
Yeah.
4-2.
Oh, what am I doing?
Also, TBC
It happens. I'm not
in,
playing good either, honestly.
in YouTube chat. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Says,
Very
is there
average
any way
performance. Let's go.
to use the Jetlag skins in-game? Search for Jetlag in the clubs and you can find it. Yes. You can use either Bran's, Mudda's, or my skin. And you are most welcome to. So yeah, we're behind. Our win streak could end here. We've won every map so far in our regionals. They have to stop making mistakes. We only have 6 points left on the health bar. Not a disaster losing a map, but this is our best map. So it's about, you know, confidence and psychology and stuff like that going into the next one too.
0.2 and 1 sec.
And the red team here are happy to just take a draw in this round rather than push for Mudda. Although saying that,
You might be able to get third.
Yeah, I'll try.
Saying that,
Nothing.
Bren. Oh, his engine.
Yeah.
Huge from Bren to catch up here. Although the mistake came through, but wow. We take a draw here, I think. Yeah, we take a draw.
We're trolling a little bit.
Wow. Yeah, this is
I
a
hit
little
the
scary.
checkpoint at the bug slide, but somehow still made the jump.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know how that worked.
Leaf is
That could've been worse
crushing
then.
right now.
Alright, we take it. Let's go.
Centrix, why? Dude, Centrix, he saw your chat message and just decided to put on the performance of a lifetime right now. We blame Zentrix if we lose this map. Yeah, this is our closest yet, for sure. That's good. But look at the gap, there's nothing basically, they're just barely inching ahead. The ace here would do us so well. Ooh, Meta dropping the gear, Leaf passes. Snap, good speed from Meta, nice. Brad pushing with 110 somehow pace.
Beef is with us.
Whew. They're making a breakaway. Setup looks good. Both surviving. Leaf though coming in with speed.
0.3.
We need this ace, we need this ace, we need this ace. Meta, go.
You're equal.
Get him. It's completely equal. Push, 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 push. Last turn. Snap, speed. Let's go. We get an
There we
ace.
go.
Whew.
Good shit, nice.
So
I hit the
this
checkpoint again, but
gives
didn't
us
get as
3
bad of a
points,
slowdown
0 for
this
them, we're
time.
6 to 5.
Yeah, I said 0.3, but it was a mistake. You just charged inside.
That was good recognition from both. Like, equal, you gotta push. It's worth so much for us. Small mistake. Oh, nice, no drift. So clean on the start. Ooh, very inside from Brent. Still makes it through though. Leaf pushing further into second. Bren 30.5. Very good start here. Yeah, Bren is on like a 110 again. We are in Bren still main right now. Did you see how close to the inside he went on that turn? We need the editor to zoom in on that. Leaf fails. We have another ace potentially. Wow. That line from Bren was cooked. And he's on a very good time. Okay, let's take a look at how he drives the ending. Should be 111 flat, just about. 111.07, nice time. Like a machine.
Good job. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't come through.
Clean start again. Shouldn't have said anything. But now you can get to appreciate it, right? There's a cloud of cars ahead of him. How does he overtake? Because I think we will see Bren fight his way back to second place here. Good bug slide. More speed up the hill here out of this flick. Neo slide inside line. Car wheel was clipping through the checkpoint block. More speed through here than by me. And out of this reactor, oh, he's not going to gain the speed boost. You can gain speed by straightening out early with the reactor, the last tick of it. Doesn't get that due to the small touch. Better release timings. Good bug slide, snap, passes by me and gets closer to Leaf. We only need 1 point, meaning Leaf and by me will have to pass both of them. Not going to happen, but Bren is now up there. Good lines to the finish, and
Nice.
we take that. Nice run by Mutta, 111.3.
Good job.
Very consistent here from Mutta.
GG.
Not
Good
the
comeback.
greatest pace.
They
Not the
had
greatest
some
pace, but got the points.
some crashes early on, but we stabilized.
Yeah, we take that. Nice.
GG's. That was a bit tense, no? When they were up,
Yeah.
like 6-2, what was
Yeah,
it,
it was not
5-3?
clean.
Oh yeah, like I made a mistake first couple of rounds, then Bren made a mistake in the rounds after that, and then we played as a team.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
really good that you guys stabilized.
Gotcha.
I don't think there's so much to change or about anything how we did it from that match.
No, it's just about playing better, honestly.
Yeah,
Just-
because the map pick was
It's literally just played
very
better.
chill after a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, undefeated still then.
Still haven't lost a map.
That as
Pretty
well,
good.
yeah, that as well.
The last group stage match and then playoffs, right?
Yeah, so now you're playing against Mahi in group stage for top
Yeah.
seed basically.
Yeah.
And then one round semi-final you could call it, and then we'll meet likely, I mean it depends, Mahi or Russian Mafia in the final.
Oh yeah, and with your he was asking if you could hear me, if I could hear you, Brent. You might have your noise gate too low or too high in this.
Zulunko tipping $20 in chat. Huge, thank you so much.
I'm not
So
sure.
generous, Sess. I'm an AI researcher starting as a computer science professor in August. Nobody really has a good definition of AI, and very few people actually understand the strict limitations of generative AI. Over-reliance on it is concerning.
It is, the more it will pick up.
It's
It's because it's automatic.
I mean,
that's why. Maybe
I've
it doesn't-
heard stories now from like schools where
Yeah, good to know. So you said the more left it is.
Yeah,
kids
the
are
more
basically just
left it
learning
is,
to use
the more-
AI
the
to
lower-
answer questions for them rather than learning how to do maths or learning how to, you know, do biology, chemistry. It's just ask the thing and get the answer.
Test 1 2. Without your point 2.
And I think it's
Point
not
three,
just the
push it.
US, I think it's most countries.
Nice.
You were just testing the bar.
Yeah.
Especially
I was
about
just trying to be
writing.
in the context of a match. I
Same was
crashed.
said about calculators. Sure, but
Crashed
like
again.
yeah, I mean, you know,
You might be jinxing yourself here.
I still think
Counter jinx.
you need the foundation
Oh,
so then
yeah,
you can
yeah.
add the tools
It's
on
reverse
top.
psychology to myself.
But if you just go instantly to the tools, you're gonna suffer.
You want to be able to hear Brent's thoughts? Wow, that's like that's extreme, like noise gate
Yeah.
there.
Calculators are kind of
Hearing my
different, no?
thoughts?
What,
I don't
what would
have
that
any.
even sound like? What would that even sound like? Because some people think with images, some people think with in a monologue. You know.
I
you can hear
think-
thoughts.
I think in checkpoint times.
And check my
Wait,
time.
what's going on in the?
I think in world record pace.
They're talking about something completely different.
Whoa, we have a map 3.
We do.
Match.
We're having a discussion about AI in the chat again. Do you guys think?
Again.
Yeah. We're back to it now. Do you guys
Now,
think?
how many of your chatters are AI?
That is a really good question. They say like 50% of the internet is bots now. Like Reddit, you know, Facebook probably, Twitter, 50% bots. So, hello robots. Anyway, we're talking about, do you guys think if you like learn to use AI in schools now, if it's equivalent to using a calculator, like you have to sort of learn how to use these tools, but that you rely on them more than actually learning how to do the underlying, you know, maths in that analogy? Like, it's kind of crazy when people have ChatGPT write stories and write, you know, paragraphs, essays, and then answer every question, and just copy
I think it's
paste,
more so
no thought.
It's to your advantage to learn how to use the tools. It's not I don't think you'll necessarily be required to learn how to use them.
Yeah, and I would assume that nowadays everyone learns to do it on their own for assignments and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it should be taught in school. It's just gonna be used anyways.
You know, it's like, it's to your advantage to use it, absolutely, but it's like overpowered, no? Like,
It is OP.
So is the calculator.
if this happened in like League of Legends and an item was this powerful, they would nerf it. But there's no nerfing it
Yeah,
because
but
we want the most OP thing
Think
in
about a
life.
phone as well. Like, how powerful is a phone in terms of communication nowadays compared to like
No, it's true.
I don't know, 50
It's true.
years ago?
It's OP. It's OP, but someone who uses AI way too much is not gonna be really OP in life, right? it's kind of shooting yourself a bullet in the foot. Like, yes, you're gonna be instantly doing things, but you're not learning anything. You're just like,
Yeah. It's would you say it's equivalent to using custom action keys rather than learning to smooth steer? You
yeah, 34%.
You get a good
By any
time
chance?
momentarily, by any chance, perhaps. You get a good time momentarily, but the underlying skill of smooth steering has not been learned. So you cannot smooth steer, but you can, you know, here and there. I would say maybe.
No,
Yeah.
it's one step further. It's just doing a tool-assisted speedrun. That's literally what it is.
And just copy pasting the task inputs into your Word document.
Not having to use your brain at all is peak human condition. Real.
Who's gonna win this match, by the way? Blue or red?
In the words of the Will Buxton, the team that gets the 10 points first.
So which one is it gonna be? You reckon?
The team that gets 10 points first will win the match.
Okay, I'm going for blue.
I'm also going for Team Blue here.
Oh, ace.
Alright, I'm gonna go for red, just to spite you.
It was based
Okay.
purely on the fact that they just
Good luck.
aced.
Oh, team red.
Yeah, I think the most interesting thing that's brought up that I saw now is that the AI can cause a huge thinking problem, where people, when they have an issue, they just, instead of thinking about it, just instantly search. And so it's like,
Yeah.
it limits your creativity and your ability to come up with it yourself.
I think so too.
I think that's true, but then you have to wonder, like, okay,
You already have that with just searching stuff on the internet anyway. That already exists.
you have that to a certain degree, yeah. But I think it's more like, I mean, okay, sure. It's just I don't think you can, in the same way in school, right, and homework assignments and stuff, just Google the answer, as you can just ask ChatGPT, copy paste the answer, next one, copy paste. Like, I think
Yeah,
it
it's not to the
stunts
same
your
extent.
learning to a different degree.
I think you still need to think a bit more when you search on Google. Sorting
you
out
need to
information that you get a
find
bit
the
more.
sources and compare sources maybe, and like,
Yeah, but even with AI, you have to make sure you're asking it the correct question.
Yeah, but let's say the
to
answer
understand the
you
question you're
read
asking.
is a bit too long. You say, can you please write it in 400 words? And then you say, can you please explain like I'm 4 years old? And then, then you're gonna get the point.
can you please dumb down my writing so my teacher believes it?
Can you put some mistakes in my text?
Yeah. Put some typos.
Yeah.
Do we play already? Yeah, we're waiting for our last group stage game, and then we have playoffs.
Alright, and the wise words of TK right here. The problem is that stupid people aren't going to use AI, so we have the smart people dumbing down and the stupid people doing their own thing, while the middle of the board just maintains status quo. There we go.
Wow.
Wait, no, but sorry, but isn't...
Life.
I would think it's opposite. I would think you just copy-paste the answers from AI if you can't think of them yourself. No?
That's what the smart person will do to be more efficient.
But okay, so then there's a different, like, yeah. That's like the Steve Jobs quote that you should... Steve Jobs? Is that his name? That you
Steve
should
Jobs, yeah.
hire... Or was it Bill... It was Bill Gates or someone who said that he wants to hire lazy people because lazy people look for efficient solutions to problems, or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well, that
just
makes
human
sense.
beings in general.
You could say that's smart in a way, but yeah. Lazy isn't stupid. Yeah, I guess it's a differentiation. Yeah, so the smart, lazy people will use AI, I guess.
I also think, like, it's quite baffling how people struggle to do efficient Google search as well, like in the first place.
Mhm.
So AI is like perfect for people who are a bit clueless on how to search on the internet. Like knowing how to search is so important
Yeah.
in the first place. And well, people that are a bit less tech savvy, they don't do that well at all. And AI just write any way, and it's gonna be decent, I guess.
When I
Well, that
was
comes
in
down to just again knowing how to ask the right question.
yeah. No, but like tech savviness on that. I was in Norway recently for the 17th of May, and I talked to a friend that is he works as like the IT guy in schools, and so they just had their final exams in high school, and they do them on a computer, right? And they have a internet blocking filter, and for that to work, everyone has to shut off their PCs. It's very important that people do that, because if they don't, even if they do the test without cheats and perfectly legitimate, if you don't turn off and on your PC when told to at the examination, you instantly fail because you haven't done the procedure, right?
Yeah.
And there were like 9
It sounds like a
students out
James May.
of a couple of hundred that failed on this exact thing, where they insisted they did it legit, but just, and then he asked them, well, how did you turn off your PC? And they went to show him, and they clicked the power button once, and then that's it. They didn't like hold it down, they didn't like Windows menu, turn it off. They completely failed on the very basic step of just turning off and on their PC. And this are like students at the age of like 18? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's wild. That is wild, and that's just like one very small thing.
Yeah.
So if you then
A normal
extrapolate,
dumb person does not trust AI because it's run by the government to steal your government issued information.
damn.
it's so,
I would
so
probably
true,
fail.
though.
Yeah, Chad is saying I would fail the turn off PC test. Probably would. I probably would. That's true.
Didn't think about
I'm
that.
describing
Sure.
myself.
I'm done, man. I'm done. That's so
You'd
good.
be like, what does it mean? Can someone explain it? Asking the AI, what does turning off the PC mean?
Should one turn off the PC? I don't think so. I've heard they last longer without. Like, you actually, one of the most strenuous things for a PC is to be turned on and off. I've heard anyway.
Slash me turns his monitor off. Alright.
But isn't this just a cope that we use because we're lazy? Was I think for the 35 months. Thank you also Zombie Man for the 46 months earlier. Thank you Benjamin, Payton, Golden Dragon. Thank you Murfashan and 1893 Eagle. Thank you Carl Heinz and Zulunko again for the $10. Thank you guys all, and Puppy yo, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. I would cheer for Mahi, but it's so obvious they will win that I think it would be rude. Can't listen. We are going to beat Mahi. We're going to beat Mahi. This is an absolute win. We're undefeated so far in this tournament, but also every tournament. We haven't lost a map, haven't lost a match. Now we're getting into the real stuff though. Mahi are also undefeated in this one. They've beaten every other team.
Alright, what do you want to ban against Mahi?
Their strongest is Ascension and Reunion, right? On pace.
Yeah.
So it depends on what you guys are most comfortable on.
I might be keen to not play Ascension right now,
Alright,
but it's up to you. I don't really mind, honestly.
I'm happy to ban Ascension. I don't mind.
Alright.
I just realized Mahi have gotten team car skins, and J-Swag picked the number 34 on his car. as his like racing number. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Blackbird, thank you for the 1 year. Thank you also, Presley. It's crazy. So racing number 34. I should have done that for mine, but I thought it would be too silly.
Challenge for streamer. Maintain heart rate at 69 for entire match. Challenge accepted.
Server's up.
I'll just take a screenshot and I'll just leave it there. There you go.
It's like,
What are you using for your heart rate? Is it a watch or is it the thing you put around your chest? Or?
It has multiple attachments. So the one I use goes around my arm. And then
Okay.
it has Bluetooth, which connects to my phone, and then I have a browser source and OBS, which reads the data from.
Okay, pretty cool.
phone. Is it alright to admit that you'd like to see Mahi take a map off us? One map, yes. Any more than that, no.
2 in BO5 is alright.
We won't have a cinema final.
Yeah. It's the last BO3 now.
all right.
So
Back.
we ban Ascension. They're probably gonna ban Ellipse.
Nah, they've been Limbo, most likely.
I think they played Limbo now.
Do we ban first or they?
They ban first.
Question.
Okay. I think we're happy with either one though, that they leave up, right? And then we can see our first pick. We'll have some time. This is exciting. This is the one I'm always the matchup I'm always waiting for each tournament.
That's the fun one.
Yeah. You guys have got them like 3 times now, I think, 3 or 4. Beaten them. So you gotta keep the streak.
Exactly.
Is there more matches? Yeah, so this is the final of the round robin. Final match of the round robin. And then after this, it's the playoffs. Single elimination. So basically, whoever wins this match
ban
gets
Limbo,
the top seed.
right?
in the
Yeah, then
semi-final.
it should be ban Ascension, pick
Oh, what a surprise! I banned
pick
Limbo.
Ellipse.
You're right. You're right. Good call. Yeah, I'm keen to play Ellipse.
Okay.
You gonna play Sunburn or Reunion?
Reunion. Okay. Go guys. Good luck. Good luck in the chat as well from all the chats. Here we go. See you guys after the game. Have fun.
Overtime over and over. Yeah, this is the one.
Right, here we go.
Really, really good.
Versus, do you study other teams to give advice on map picks? Yes, but they also do it themselves. So we haven't played a global tournament yet, where it's a bit harder to have an overview. In the regional, we only have like 6 teams to study, and most of the teams we beat on just pace alone, regardless of map. Mahi is really like the only team that we
Prank my teammate by
need a little
screeching
bit
into the
more
microphone every round.
taught into, like lab research.
Challenge.
So we know what they play, we know what they don't play.
Declined.
For example, they play a lot of Reunion. This is one of their best maps. Ascension, the one we banned, they have like
That probably happened anyway.
2
but
records in the top 5
that
world.
surprises me.
And it seems
That's
to be
what I
their
do as
new
well. All
like
good.
main pick. And then
Okay.
they play
Let's go. Lock in. We need to play better than the previous
a
matches
lot of
now.
Sunburn as well.
Absolutely. Ugh. We have been playing
gonna lose.
Let
slightly
me also
better
turn off
each
the
match,
alert
but
thing
now we
because
really need
it's
to step up.
blocking the it's blocking the score.
Yep.
But thank you guys for the subs, I appreciate it. I'll turn it off for the match. Right, so just so everyone knows, if we lose this one, we're not going to be out. This is the final of the group stage though, and it is also a big confidence boost for later today.
Crashing every round. No,
So
I'm
we-
not going
we're
to
hoping
I
for
was
a
going
win
to trash
here.
talk EU, but no, didn't want to do it. Certain team in the EU.
MFFC and a whisper, thank you guys. Thank you, Mermaid
Okay, let's go.
Monkey. Go.
Let's win.
So best of
Good luck,
3,
good luck.
first to 10. Let's see if they've come back with more preparation here. Personal best 111.09 and 110.96 for them. We have 110.5 and 110.6, but we should be driving 111 low. And here pace really matters. Oh, Brand with a small mistake. It's actually a really good recovery though. He didn't lose much time here. So now we're hoping for the comps to come through. Whenever he has a moment of relaxation. After this turn, I think he's gonna calm. Because now you're just hold left. Okay, nothing.
Got 0.5 on the 2 of them.
Okay. Good comms. Mara can chill. He's gonna what? Oh, communicate. Bran up into second. Nice pace through that despite his early mistake. Mara's on an absolute tear. It's a good time. A little bit less speed, yeah.
I messed up the backside a little bit.
It's still fine though. It's almost an ace. Oh, more speed for Bran. Looks good. Mara's on a 110 or something. Instant lock-in.
Oh, nice time.
Well done.
Very nice time
Good.
by Mara.
An insane,
And insane
start.
clutch fry Bran as well. Nice.
Yeah, it's a good time. Good job.
Is Bywalk or J-Swag the scary competitor? It depends on the map. On Reunion, J-Swag has been insane in the past. Oh, big mistake by Bywalk here. But we don't know necessarily for this map what it's gonna be like.
He's out.
One crash.
This
yeah.
is our pick, so we're expected to win this. Oh, what a turn by Mara, nice. Bug slide. Ooh, little sketchy angle here. Very nice by Brand, very nice. Looked sketch, but it's only sketch because it's a very risky line. He catches up a lot here. J-Swag though, so fast up front. Mara might get more of this. I think his reactor is going to last a little bit longer. He can push here and catch up. Nice. Dead equal. Dead equal. You can hardly even see the J-Swag car because they're driving so similarly. Oh, what a bug slide. Wow. For both, by the way. This round is 111 low by both. Completely equal. I hope he gets this in the end. The last ellipse, the last turn, J-Swag ahead by only a wheel.
Oh,
And
wow.
300s faster. Look, like this is insane,
Nice.
guys. 111.1
That was clean.
is a really sick time. It's almost his PB. Huge clutch by J-Swag. He drove 1v2 the entire round. And if he makes any mistake, it's an instant ace for us, you know? So that was really clean by him. Whew. Oh! Oh my god, good save by Bran. He clipped, but he saved it. Oh! Whew, okay. Now Bran is in the same spot, 1v2. If he makes a mistake, it's they're tied up on the scoreline. J-Swag is quite far. Mara should call this. But Bren also saw it. Bren also saw it himself. In that long left. He knows it. Snap. Zoom. Nice. Oh, but he went a bit wide here. I don't love it. It's good. It's good. It's good. Better bug slide, please. Better bug slide, please. No, 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 no. Oh, wait. We are losing the round, I think, but not getting aced.
Oh.
Or, yeah, we are. You'd have to miss the finish.
I made a mistake, but I'm surprised
Whew.
I did not die.
That could have
Oh,
been so
lucky.
bad. This bug slide is so
Lucky
scary,
also.
right? You have very little control. Where is it? Here. On the drop down, guys, you have so little control.
Oh, they're driving good on this now.
Bywalk also dropped a 1:11:20,
They got the speed.
which was the pace of basically the round one last time. So yeah.
Oh, I crashed again.
Yeah, a little bit off rhythm for Mudda there with the first crash into the second one. But I think Bren is already with a quite solid lead here. It's not comfortable, but it's better than not having it, I'll say that. Good flick too. What a start by Bren. Hits the Neo. Holy! This is like close to world record pace, guys.
3.5.
This is very close to world record pace. He's not gonna go for that, but yeah. It gives him some more leeway. Oh, great by J-Swag here. At this point, it's not world record pace anymore. Ooh, good adaptation. Nice landing too. Great turn. J-Swag though, why is he always gaining? It's so close. I think Bren has to speed down. I think, yeah. Speed down. Nice. Good clutch.
Running a little bit. Good round. Come on.
Bren went
Okay, you got this.
higher on the last ellipse, but came down with more speed.
Oh, hard to not make a second mistake at the moment. That's alright.
Like,
Yeah, you got this.
doing
You got the
well.
sick
guys,
one at the side.
this match is crazy, you know? Very impressed by Team Mahi. Like, I think if you look at global as
No drift.
Oh, that's big. Okay, whew.
They worked 0.7.
Bren made a mistake, but he's actually gonna be second.
They both
Oh,
crashed.
dead.
Oh, this is nice. This is nice for us. Double mistake. Bren is still within range for them to catch, but he's trying to save. Secure the points. Mudda can, you know, go on a stroll here. It's really just this matchup. Bywalk's gonna risk and no. Something's gone wrong here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this was a big missed opportunity. I don't know what happened, but the roles have been reversed. Ah! Oof. Okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. But we only get a draw out of this one. That's really unfortunate. But okay. We do not lose our gap here. 7-4.
Okay, come on, let's go. We finish on an ace.
7-5.
For the sake of it, let's go. You had a good round.
Quicker.
At this point, they need an ace. We don't need an ace, but oh, they might. No, they can still tie up at 10-10. So 2 wins in a row would do it. Actually, yeah, 9-9. But here, small mistake from Bywalk in the start means J-Swag again has to pull some magic tricks. He's so clutch though. He's so clutch usually. Bren with a mistake. 0.6. Oh, this is fine. This is completely fine. Send.
0.3, all of us.
You gotta send. You gotta send. You gotta send. Send and deliver. Nice speed. Whew. Close to the corner. Oh my, close to the edge. J-Swag and Bywalk both matching though the lines. Good bug slide by all 4 players. Sick round, but Bren pushes up the hill early inside corner. And it looks like we have this one. Don't want to call it too soon. Things can still go wrong. It's the last turn. No, make it. No.
No.
That last touch. That
My
last
bad.
touch.
Good job.
I only need victory now. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, man. It was a sketchy line. It was a sketchy line. By a sliver, exactly. Ooh, nice. Nice for us to see that. J-Swag with a small mistake. They're gonna call it here on the next split, I think. Bren, oh my god. He survives. Mudda, awkward line, but he doesn't do the Neo, it's fine. It's if you do the Neo slide that you're really in trouble with low speed here.
It's like
like
1 second.
Extending oh, Mudda with a mistake. That's gonna put him into last. Or? Yeah, it is. So let's hope for Brent to hold this. Bywalk not really getting any closer. Oh, he almost even fails. Oh, that could have been big for us. You know, if Mudda passes one player here, we win the map on the spot. What's scary now is the map is gonna go into a 9-7 scoreline, which mathematically,
They were struggling to play together.
which mathematically means it's the last round.
Yeah.
Let's just not
we
get
take
aced.
this.
Yeah.
We win
Sin
here
is-
with a draw, with an ace or a victory, but if
Second one
they,
was-
or even a loss,
Mhm.
but if they ace us, then we lose. That's the only losing outcome. So basically, one blue player ahead of one red player and we win. So J-Swag now has to pass both Mudda and Brad for us to be in danger.
0.5, both of them.
If one of them crashes, it's basically GG. So we're just waiting to see one small mistake and we can preemptively celebrate. Oh, sick pace by the guys though. 0.5 and 0.6. Now they're playing as a team. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Clean so far. Nice turns. Both players recognizing this now. 1 second gap. What's the split gonna be? Okay, I guess we're just both doing 110. They're both on 110 pace. Bren is on like match world record. This is the fastest run driven in the match, I think. Yep.
Of course
Hey.
we get this now.
That is crazy.
Wow, that was a clean
time.
run.
110
Sick
6-8.
round.
Out of any region,
That'd have been nice 2
I
rounds
dare
ago.
say the fastest run driven in
Yeah.
a match.
At least we
That's
finished on
crazy.
that. We take it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Now we're on their map though.
Yeah, we're crashy, but it's fine. Job's done for now. Let's go.
So here, you can see the PBs are so close. 03.165 bottom left
Dude,
corner.
I need to
0.888
practice that,
and 0.99
bug,
PB.
that last bug slide, because I just don't remember how to do it. I'm doing something different.
That was
every
our
time.
map? Yeah.
On the
That was supposed to
On
be like
Ellipse just
our
before?
easy win.
Yeah, like the jump bug slide.
That was not that easy.
I did it different every single round.
So we should see 107
yeah, well, I'm not doing
low
it good
here.
either. I know that you do some weird inputs mid bug slide.
First tournament, 0.6 was the winning times. 107.6. Next time it was like 0.5. It should be around that mark still. Oh, big mistake by Bywak. Should be around 107.5. Faster than that, it's very hard to drive consistently.
Okay, one's slow, but I'm fighting him.
And this is J-Swag's best map by far, from what we've seen anyway. Similar starts. Bran typically goes over the corner here, and we had some flips. I'm a little scared. Okay, nice. This time he gets a little bit closer with that. Gap is only, I mean, a tenth or so. No slide from J-Swag. Actually, ace opportunity. Oh, actually, no. He corrected. How is he not even further behind? That's crazy. Still an ace opportunity. No. No. A little unlucky. But Bran 107.8. Okay. So not the fastest, not the
Alright, well
fastest,
done.
but fast enough.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
Not banning this map for the content. We're actually more scared of Ascension. Because that's a hard map where they're very fast. Here, this is a pace map. It's a little bit easier to drive. Where we're as fast as them. So we are more happy to play this. For now. Bywak with a mistake. J-Swag with a mistake. Do they see it? Not on the splits yet. They'll see it here. Call it, Bran. I guess they know. Going over the corner with -1. Okay. Maybe they don't know. It kind of looked like they don't know, but okay, we have an ace here. This should absolutely be an ace. So clean. Okay, well done, well done. Well done. Lock it in.
Nice.
Nice.
Good round.
Whew.
Very
Point
nice, man.
2
Pretty
and
good.
point. Yeah,
Yes.
point 2 and point 4. This was fast, guys. This was very fast. They didn't have to though. But I like it. I like it. It's confident. It's bold. Ooh, yeah. One mistake there in the start, hard to recover. It's okay.
Okay.
Brand knows the spot. 1v2 and third on the car. Not that good of an outlook, so he's gonna risk. Whew. Yeah, he's ready to sum this. The decision making is easy. It's all in. Can he get J-Swag too? Nice speed here. He's gonna get closer. The corner though, I'm scared. Okay, doesn't flip. He catches so much there. Almost up to first. Now the drift. Good exit, yeah. He's gonna be in first by the end of this. Bobsleigh part. And then we have to see the grass. Ooh. Nice line. Okay. Okay. Big mistake by J-Swag. We have first. Where is Mutta? Can he get anything?
Nice. They risked me.
No. Oh, it's so close.
Nice
Could have
turn.
been an extra
Oh,
point.
I nearly got him.
Almost good.
I thought I had him
Yeah.
for a
Could
second.
have been an extra point.
Yeah.
0.6 by Ren. Good recovery.
He pushed. He
Very
crashed.
good on this, man. Love to see it.
Thanks.
Whew. Oh, that was almost Brand's mistake there. So far, 0% crashes, guys.
Nice slide.
Mutta with a no slide, unfortunate. Bran has been a menace on this. Okay,
Oh,
a clip. And the problem with this clip is it gives you 100% icy tires. So it makes the next drift really awkward. Like if you get that clip, you lose a little bit,
I
then
need
you
to
lose a
send
lot.
it. I'm too slow.
Yeah, here you just try. You can't really do much, but you try. But it's looking like we're gonna get aced. Ah,
I crashed.
he had to give it a shot, but here, oh, Biowak is very wide. Oh, they both survive. Whew. That should equal the scoreline. Aces are powerful, you know. Aces are very powerful, and the times here are quick too, like 107. Yep.
Alright, let's go. Come on. Wake up, Pat.
Yep.
Stop crashing the start.
Little slaps on the cheeks. All right, let's go.
Go. 5-5. First to 10 takes this. If we get it, we get the yes? The match? Big mistake here. That's good for us. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no slide here. Car's on the right part of the curve.
1.7. Someone.
Can't even see it in time. How does Brent have time to read that mid-plastic? It's actually insane. Whew. So we're looking at Mutta trying to catch up, but honestly, Brand versus J-Swag is the battle in and of itself. J-Swag is past both. He's full sending because his teammate failed. Oh, and he survives with that much speed. Okay. Yeah, this might just be a draw. J-Swag's driving a really sick run right now. Like, what? This is 107.3 or so? Yeah, they can't beat that. 107.2.
Round.
Nice time.
Alright, that's better.
Like this should get a victory against a lot of teams and an ace against a lot of teams as well. But we just get a draw. It's like if you as an individual
There's
have a
map again,
6
let's go.
standout performance, you can deny so hard. So 6-6. Oh, Biowak again. as we lose Mud out to a small, similar mistake. Bran versus J-Swag. They've found the best flow so far. It's not so much about skill, because they're all very skilled. It's about flow. And right now, Bran and J-Swag are both doing the same like standout performances for their team on this map. Both in the zone. Here though, Bran, clearly faster.
1.5, one of
I'm
them.
a bit scared of this still. You see how much his car bumps? If that bumps wrong, he will flip upside down. But this is where he gains the most towards J-Swag every round. The drift was so good by J-Swag last time, not that much speed this time. Can't get that exit speed to catch up to Bran. Bran looks to have first to his name. Still the plastic in the end. If you drop the gear, things can happen. He holds it. Fourth gear is saved, and what a time.
Ooh.
Wow, sick round. Nice time.
0.1 to
Thanks.
get the victory. And that puts us in the lead. 8-7. 8-7. We play to 10. That was sick. Keep in mind, this is not even the final, right? We play the best of 5 later.
Okay, victory, let's go.
107.1 in match, bro. 107.1 in match. Oh, touch again on the start by Bywalk. He's not finding the flow at all. And if Mutta can join Bran now, we might be able to lock this one out. J-Swag has to get first. It's the only way to keep the match going.
0.6, one of them.
Mutta clips. That gives him an opening.
Barely touch, but I'm still in.
Alright.
Is Mutta ahead of base Bywalk or what? Oh, barely behind. It's 2 battles. It's 2 battles here. And as it looks right now, if J-Swag beats Bran, it's a 9-9 scoreline. No, he respawned. Oh, we can close this out. We can close this out. Okay, we have a win on our hands. A small victory in the group stage, mind you. We still have playoffs coming up just after this, but psychologically, we keep our streak undefeated. We haven't dropped a map. And we beat Mahi again. What a
nice,
performance.
GG.
Well done. Sick time again.
Bro, Bran on this
Thanks.
map was
Happy with how I played this.
insane. 0.3, 0.1,
Nice.
0.2.
That was a bit rough,
That was crazy.
Yeah.
those maps.
I think it was a good wake-up call, though.
Yo, GG guys. That was crazy.
GG.
Bran, that performance on Reunion was insane.
It felt good.
Yeah.
Felt good. Thanks.
And we
Thanks.
really needed that too, because J-Swag was driving insane as well. 0.2 himself.
Yeah, he was fast. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. Ellipse was also good. It had its moments, but there was this
But
one
that last round was insane.
Yeah. Yeah, the 110.6 and
That's
0.8. That
nuts.
was crazy, guys.
Yeah, that was sick.
I think it was mostly good. There were just a few rounds where, or especially on Ellipse, there was one round where we had a potential ace. But then,
And
it turned
crashed
into a
the
draw.
very last wall.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
That one was
crashed the last
one,
wall.
but there was also an earlier one where we had like a crash in the middle.
Yeah.
But overall, like very clean execution. It's just hard to recognize the different like states of where they are on the splits and everything. So it's very easy from the spectator view to see, oh, this is the move here.
Yeah, on Ellipse, there's the bug slide.
Yeah,
And if you jump super inside, it's
it's very hard to say.
you're gonna get a super early checkpoint, but realistically it doesn't show much. And at some point I set 0.3 to Murda, but it was just equal in the end, pretty much. So yeah,
But-
shouldn't call here.
Amazing
lesson.
stuff. Amazing stuff.
It was good. Good.
So that means we are playing in the upper bracket. Is there any advantage to that? Maybe just pick and ban? Oh no, there's no
Maybe, yeah.
a pick advantage probably in the finals. If we get there.
Probably. Hope so.
Single elimination.
But I think they do the... Yeah, we get first and third pick, right?
Probably.
Let's see where we are at.
That's BF5s.
Yeah, so we're playing best of 5 against Russian Mafia, and then it looks like I think that's correct.
It's like semi-final
no.
against Russian Mafia. And then...
No, actually, isn't it typical that it's 1 and 4 and 2 and 3? So we
Yeah.
play the 4th team.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we're gonna play the 4th team.
So we play this match, then we play the winner of the other semi.
Yeah.
Then if we win, we wait a round, and then grand final. Is that correct?
No, it's just 3 games
Oh.
total. So it's semi 1 already now, Bran. Top 4, semi 1 and semi 2, and then final.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
So yeah. Let's see if this is
Oh,
updated.
okay. That's why you. I get it. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, it's not updated yet, but it'll be... Well, it depends on the teams, actually. It's either Restless or No Train, I think we're playing.
Okay. So 2 more BO5s.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Single elimination? Yeah, this knockout bracket single element. I wish I could spectate their game, but I can't join the server. See it. Question in chat, is virtual racing at all today or just commentating? I played the first game and it was quite horrible. So I don't know if I want to do that to my team. I think even with the most stacked lineup we have, we're barely able to win against Mahi, so I should not be playing against them or Russian Mafia. If we do play a lower team, I could, but it would just be effectively one of the better players carrying and me sort of just being in there. And it's way better now, this late into the tournament, that the guys just get like as much comfort as possible before the grand final. I can play the first game at 6 AM, you know, okay, hoo-hoo. Doesn't really matter. But right now, they just need the flow. Because that kind of decided the match against Mahi. That we had the flow and more than they did. That's just a bit too epic for waiting times. That's why I will not be playing the
Are you
next
checking
one.
the bug slide?
No, the Durham reunion.
Oh, the third
No
one.
idea what I'm doing wrong there.
Norwegians are the nicest people to ever exist. Swedes are all crazy. Love them though.
Alrighty,
Finns,
big
dark and
bug
chill.
slide on Ellipse,
Danes miss me with
figure
those
that out
arrogant
again,
wannabes.
I hope.
Hate to break it to you,
Find
but
out.
they're people up here are quite similar. The only difference is wealth. Like you have Denmark poor, Sweden poor, Finland poor, Norway rich. It's just a small difference. Other than that, people are just as kind, just as nice. And no country in the Nordics is arrogant. Just one country has oil, that's it. Oil and a lot of Olympic winter gold medals. What about summer gold medals? We're specifically only caring about the Winter Olympics. Why would we care about the Summer
have to
Olympics?
check.
We're a Nordic country. Do you think Brazil cares
Not
about
yet,
the Winter
from
Olympics?
what I can tell.
They don't. Doesn't matter in Brazil. What about author medals? Don't know. Finland proves you don't need to be rich to be happy. Happiest country in the world, by the way. I think that has more to do... Well, I actually don't know. Finland is a very hard country to explain. Because you would think they are depressed.
I don't know yet.
Like, northern Finland is one of the darkest places on planet Earth.
Wait, is
You get so little sunlight. Which, I mean, most people live in the south, but It's actually crazy how dark it gets in Finland. Depressing place. Mother of Lord, it's a virtual stream. Yes, it is. Today double stream. Guys, look. I might have disappeared for 10 days again, but today double stream. Because tonight it's Khaki. Khaki Discovery tonight. In 8 hours from now. 8 hours from now, it's Khaki. How long until next race can I get something to eat? We should be starting just after the next match concludes, so in like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Two streams in one day, that's more than the entire month of April. Is that true?
I think the server's up now.
Alright.
Twitch tracker.
Virtual. Are you gonna grind Khaki?
Depends on the maps, but since it's the last one, I feel like, you know, I would be...
It's the last one?
In TMNF, yeah, it's the final Khaki. I'd be remiss not to.
Oh.
I feel like I would think back and be like, damn. No, I should have gone, played more.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll play it a bit as well, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Are you
interesting.
gonna boot up TMNF for that,
Yeah.
Meta?
Do you guys wanna...
Not installing TMNF. No
not
way.
installing it?
No.
I am, it's installed. You wanna do a session one day, virtual?
I am so down.
Alright. Well, we'll do one.
Are you gonna be
I'll
there
adjust
at
my
the
schedule a little
Discovery,
bit.
or
It depends on the time
it's in 8 hours?
I'm not sure. No, I will not.
Okay.
I will do my own discovery
All right.
in more than 8 hours.
Fair. Very fair.
No, but we can organize a session if you want, like, just do one evening on...
Yeah. I'll message you. So I just want to say, Buckley, I
Can you
actually
join the
streamed,
server, by the way? I can't.
I actually streamed 4 times in April.
It's doing its
So-
reboot.
This was an incorrect statement,
That's what they
and
do.
you
They-
should aim to be more
they
factual in
get
your
the server
messages.
up and
I actually
running,
streamed
and then
4
they
times in the
configure
month
some
of April.
settings, and then they reboot.
So, yeah, just
They
want to
have
get
do it
that
manually
right.
every time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, possibly.
4 times in April. What? Guys, am I a bad streamer? I've thought about this. Half the work is showing up, right? I'm not even showing up. I'm actually kind of a bad streamer. I need to hear it. Don't give me the sweet talk. Don't give me the sugar. Don't... I need to hear
There
it.
we go.
Yes, I've been a bad streamer. I have.
Yeah, joining.
It's time to lock in.
I'll be back.
Sun setting, bro. Oh, I am not sunsetting. The sun is shining. We're sun rising. It's the second. It's the second sunrise of the virtual streaming career.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's best of 5.
How many more rounds are there? I have to do homework. Doing homework is so 2023. Just copy paste like everyone else. We're right now in the semi-finals against this team, and then hopefully finals after. It's a best of 5, so 2 best of 5s remain. And tomorrow, streaming tomorrow too, I think. Yeah, I'll be streaming the next couple of days, because then there's TwitchCon, and then I'll be off for a few days again. Can't handle 5 days a week. I mean, we just need an event where I can stream like 5 days a week, like Khaki. That's perfect.
Picking Limbo was a bold choice.
Jetlag logo is very cool. Thank you.
They picked Ascension and Sunburn.
People have said we ripped off
Limbo is
Fnatic.
Still available.
It's
since
like
Brent's not
mildly
back
similar
yet.
to Fnatic.
Sorry.
If you flip it
Oh,
upside
You
down,
got 10
came back.
seconds. Pick a
paint
map,
it
Limbo or
orange and add a
Arena.
dot.
Limbo.
It's basically
Sorry, I just came back.
1-to-1. Will there be another APAC? Yeah, there's a 4th APAC in June, and then the playoffs in July. What have you been doing lately for so few streams? I went to Norway, I gotta show you. We celebrated 17th of May. I've never celebrated this way before. But 17th of May is Norway's National Day. And for the 17th, my friend had prepared the Norwegian flag in the form of shots. Each one of these is a shot.
Okay, you carry me.
It is, yeah, the red one is strawberry,
You
the
get
blue one is
100%
blueberry, and the
top
white
ones.
one is vanilla.
100%. Alright.
So I was in Norway for a couple of days.
That'll definitely happen.
And it was
sure.
nice.
100%.
And then, you know, making some videos, stuff like that. Now I'm back. Hello. Hi.
And we've already got the 100% crashes stat fulfilled.
Least alcohol.
Yes,
Norwegian.
correct. I was
Sure.
in charge.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Have
We
fun.
need 100% win rate.
Good luck. Let's go.
Careless Cobra and Calv. I think on paper we should win. But, we'll see. Which team is the first to take a map from us? Best of 5 we should win, but... You know, there's like this feeling of... You should never just go based on what you think you deserve. You have to prove it. Like, Magnus Carlsen should beat a player rated 500 elo lower than himself. But that's just the paper. You know, you gotta kind of play the moves.
Go, go,
to
go.
win.
Let's go. Look in.
So you cannot, you know, fall asleep behind the wheel. Even though you're higher elo than your
I crashed. My bad.
than your opponents. So that's what I mean. It's the most excited I've ever heard Bren starting a match and then instantly crashing. Also, no, I'm not saying our opponents are 500 elo here, but 500 elo lower than themselves, meaning 2,300. Is it hard to stream for so long? Is it draining? Couple hours? No. My limit is when I need to eat. So typically I don't stream longer than like 6 hours because I get so hungry that then I am less focused and less entertaining. And I think there is a considerable drop in quality on streams after the 6 hour mark in general, content-wise. Mark, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Will you ever do subathon? No, I don't think so. Mudda?
I had an oopsie at the end.
Oh. I had an oopsie as well.
Oh my
Like, wait, what happened when I said it was split?
I hit the left edge.
Alright,
at the
so
last time.
a draw it is.
So I had to go safe in.
Do you know what I mean? Yo, Virtual, good luck for today's races, thank you. Team meeting after, yeah.
Oh.
Damn, I'm looking forward to Kaki now. But no, to answer the question, I don't think I'll ever do a subathon. I don't feel it, it's not novel anymore. I think it was cool in the start, and we're talking like 2020, 2021, when people were like, wait, can this stream just go on forever? But now subathons are more just not, you know, no front to any other streamer, but to me they are a little bit like a hustle. Whereas if I can, I would much rather, you know, go live when I have good content, instead of just sitting live.
Oh,
and
wow.
Nice
Okay.
time.
having you guys pay
Wow,
me.
that's super clean.
Insane time
Good
from
job.
Mudda.
Nice.
Still got
Thanks.
Baby Park? Yeah, we still got Baby Park. Thank you, Impact, for the
Yes, you
prime.
as well.
Appreciate it.
Clean round.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was nice.
Thank you, appreciate it. That was
My
one.
outside
If you can
training
drive
paid
like
off.
111 here, it's already
Yeah.
good. Like
Actually
Bren's
doing it
time was already
properly
good,
this time.
but Mudda's time was insane. Because like if you think about it, chat, like I try to have enough content to post one virtual TV video a week, a day, so 7 a week, which is about like 10 to 15 hours of recording, usually. And then if you do like a subathon, you stream, you know, 7 days, 24 hours a week, you're live for 96 hours. I don't plan that much content ahead, and it probably wouldn't be that good. That's the thing. Zerpies, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Thank you so much. I'm doing a subathon. It will be just my normal stream hours with a timer that pauses in between the streams. What I will do though at some point is the 1 million subscriber stream for virtual TV, which is a 100 and something hour map. So that will be like, by the way, the pace is insane here.
Yeah, that will do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey.
I'll be live for like 100 and something hours of gameplay, so, you know, that's gonna take like 8-9 days. But that's different. There's actually a reason to be live and do all that.
What?
There's actually no reason to do that in the first place, but we're doing it. It's the 140,000 turn map, yeah. At Virtual, stop speaking. We are tired of your voice. That's a very bold claim in a in a live stream. It's a very bold claim. So you can just, you have these, right? And you take them off, and then even if I speak, you wouldn't actually hear it. Like, you can adjust the world and the technology around you to suit your needs, rather than me changing it for everyone in the stream. Bren is on world record pace, just wanna call that out. Oh no, the bug slide. He was on world record pace. Still a really good run. 111 flat.
I threw a pretty good run. GG.
He says he
they're
threw,
pretty
by
clean
the
map,
way.
honestly.
Beating my PB by what? Point one? Oh, I
only had
threw.
one oopsie round.
I
and that
beat
was the
Virtual's
first
PB
one.
by a tenth of a second. Big
Yeah.
throw. Horrendous
It wasn't
throw.
a good round as well, like
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
tiny
Good
mistake. Oh, this map. Forgot about this map.
Yeah, we've been banning it all day. It's almost...
Do you watch Eurovision? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
great
a
pleasure.
really fun show. I was actually rooting for Sweden this year,
Is this
but
the last
they
team
got
competition for
majorly
Jetlag?
scammed.
No, there is
Jury scammed.
it's a long year of competitive. So we play every 3 weeks basically, and then in July we should make it to the global playoffs.
Rooting for Sweden?
today,
Yeah,
no,
because
this is the second last.
the Norwegian song was like, it was a touching story behind it, but the actual music wasn't that like memorable. Like, I barely remembered the song. The Swedish one was very memorable. But I also fully understand why they have the jury now. Like, that could have been a disaster. In the previous years, I've been like, man, the jury is really bad. But now it's like, whee, okay, you know what? Maybe they know what they're doing. What is Eurovision? It's a big song competition in Europe.
Same.
Every country sends one song, and then they compete for votes from other countries. It's like the Super Bowl of music in Europe. Quinoy, thank you for the prime. You liked the Estonian song? That one was so fun, yeah.
This
Dang
time.
your run. Guys,
Oh, he
I'm
crushed the
sorry,
end.
but it
Oh, you
seems...
got the ace. Nice.
It
Yeah.
seems like the less attention I give to them and what they're doing, the better they drive. And when I try to point out something good happening, they crash hard. Have you noticed? Like, let me demonstrate. Mutta drove a really good run there, and I think he's going to be able to repeat that performance. Because he looked so consistent here that this is even a map we can pick against Mahi, because 106.8 is likely to beat their times, and he can just repeat that round after round with no mistakes. Same for Bran. Both of them driving 106 consistently without fail. Like, look, it's perfectly clean. Nothing will go wrong this round. Actually, insane race between the two. Dude, I'm excited for World Cup. I hope this map gets in. Actually, no. I really hope for a reunion, rather. But this one's cool to watch. Also, they're not failing. They're immune at this point. It's 106 by both, I think. Maybe 106 only for Mutta, 107.1 or so for Bran. Yeah.
Yeah, good round.
Nice. Excellent round.
Good.
Amazing. When is World Cup? October. October. Yeah, Mutta's woken up. He woke up same time as me, by the way, for match, because he's
Honestly, this map is hard.
changing his circadian rhythm.
Lots of little things.
Keep the streak going. Yeah, we're
Crash.
undefeated. Haven't lost a map.
Yeah, first half especially, like the water turn, the uphill sand, the wall
Yeah, the
ride,
wood.
and the wood turn. Oh.
No bans in best of 5? No, because we only have 5 maps. So the map pack doesn't allow for bans in best of 5s. Oi, that's a big mistake. I feel like we could have had it, but yeah.
The one and only.
Seven maps is quite a lot to keep track of. Will World Cup Finals be LAN? I don't think it's known yet. I would hope it is. Oh, insane line by Bran. Jesus. We're acing, it looks like? Yeah. We are acing. 9-0. And we are 1 point away. No, yeah, from taking the map. Not
Nice.
grand final yet.
Thanks.
12-0 is possible. Unox, think of the 18 months. Lyrics? This is the problem with AI, guys. I've never said those words on stream. This is the problem. People can make my voice sound like it's saying anything. That's the problem. AI and all that. How do people drive these maps consistently? Insane. I mean, it's really mind-blowing how consistent they are. Because if I try, and I've played these maps, like I said, a lot of hours, and I'm usually Division 1 in Cup of the Day, I can drive about plus 3 seconds of them. I lose about 2 to 3 seconds. So it's not just that they're not crashing, but so fast in every turn. They can just boot up and do it on autopilot. Like, look. This is the very top level Trackmania. This is a 106 by both. I don't know what happened after that previous match, but holy shit, the pace has gotten a lot better for the guys now. Mutta still makes it. Nice. Oh, Bran gets the 106. Nice.
Okay, GG.
GG's.
GG. Nicely done.
Oh no, never mind. For some reason I thought it was 2 maps.
Oh, you thought it was map 3? No, no.
Yeah, I thought it was like GG.
Only a momentary GG.
Yeah, it's a bit
Momentary.
toxic now. I feel bad.
Oh, he typed it. Oh no.
Don't worry about it. Don't own this mistake.
Typing GG to your opponents before it's over. Oy. This might require a league apology on Twitter. Dearest Team Restless, my actions were beyond reasonable and should never be done in a competitive setting. I have contemplated a lot what made me make this decision, and I utterly regret all my actions. Sincerely, yours, Bran.
Oh my god, fell off the map at the start.
Oh no.
Just missed the
Oh,
jump.
oh no, crash.
We're getting a little silly here. A little bit silly. This is a soul read. With how silly this round has been, Bran will go for the inside checkpoint because it's a silly round in his mind. We're being silly anyway. Let's have some fun. At this point,
Wow.
inside
That's-
checkpoint.
Oh, they crashed as well.
See, he's not going to be able to resist it.
Not as much.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. We're in silly mode. We're in silly territory. But it's also a good strat. I mean, he's almost catching up with it. We're about to get aced, guys. But Bran holds the fort. Gets a good last turn. Jumps into the risky. Nice ending.
Oh,
Oh, they crashed
not
again.
even close.
We aced them. Whoa, okay, nice.
I thought they were gonna aces for a moment. They were cooking that round.
I was pushing. I was very silent after that. It's like if
Well
they
done.
typed
That
GG, it would
was
have been so funny though.
Not bad, not bad. But yeah, this is a very hard map to drive as well. With all the different car states. I mean, you have icy tires, then no grip, then wet tires. Then you have, I mean, reactor backwards speed sliding. Is this live this time for real? Yes, we're on the server. I woke up in time. Did my job. Now I don't think he will do it. Because now it's like, it's not so silly. You see the difference? Oh, okay, he survives. This is a good time by Mud. I think it's a 106. 106.1.
Nice
Wow,
time.
nice time.
Clean.
Thank you.
Plus 1.
One.
Brad and Mud are driving so much
That's
better
one.
now that they aren't commentating
I
while
won.
driving. Yeah, but I think they're also like Mahi is the big match, right? So when they practice for this tournament, they know that the main opponent to beat is Mahi, and they've done that already. They've sort of cleared a really big hurdle already, so it might feel like mentally now it's okay. Now we're chilling. They've sort of passed the test already. We will likely meet them again in the final. But that I think is what enables like this very calm driving now. How is World Record 105 mid? Yeah, that's an insane time. The second place is 0.7. So Lingo just drove a really sick run with the 0.5. But yeah, here it's, apart from, you know, the first round had some mistakes, it's very clean so far. As I say it though. Nice. Where, how, when is Mahi? Next match, most likely. Could also be Russian Mafia if they somehow beat Mahi, but we doubt. We doubt that. 0.5, nice time.
Ah,
Is Lingo in a team with Carl? Lingo's in a team with Energize. NRGZ, if you remember
so
this
many
player.
clips in the second half of
He used to
that
play a
run.
lot a
Holy
couple of
moly.
days in Division 1.
Yeah.
Like 2 years
I've
ago?
done clip after the 360 or the 260 to 280 turn.
Good clarification from Bram. It's not a 360, it's a 260 to 280. Depending on your angle. Mahi is the New Zealand team. It means work in Maori. Ah. That's a good name for a team. maybe it's got like some more meanings to it. Like it's not just a job, but it's like your work ethic, your, you know, you take pride in your work, things like that. Alright, see, he's set up quite wide. This should be like a 270. Oh no, it's far more. Far more than a 270. Yeah, that was clearly like a 285. Also very clean here. 106.67. Okay.
That was a good
Yeah,
round.
it's GG.
That was very
GG.
nice.
Nice round.
GG's. That looked
G.
that looked very nice on all maps. The
It was
pace, the
clean.
consistency,
Yeah.
that was chill.
Much better. Much better.
And now grand final.
Against who knows? Could it be Mahi again? It might.
I'm assuming it's gonna be Mahi.
Did you hear about Sahi
never know.
Hawass on Joe Rogan podcast?
But we never know.
Someone sent it to me. I haven't watched it yet. I'm actually so curious to watch it.
2-0 for Mahi right now. And the last map is Ellipse.
Let's spectate. But yeah, their ellipses. I mean, both teams have a
Both
pretty good
teams,
ellipse.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaf was very fast
Oh,
here.
look at- Let's see.
Yeah.
Baywak and J-Swag are like low 111 and 110.9 PBs, and Leaf and Bimmy have mid 111, so yeah.
Hard though when you're down 2-0, but yeah, Leaf drove really well here against us in the first time we played them.
Yeah. Oh, Baywak crash. He's cooked.
All safe. Oh wait, what? We're not playing.
Joe Rogan said he thinks it was his worst
Oh,
podcast.
oh.
It was so funny. No, Zahi is such an unique person. Like, I think it can be very hard
Credit
to.
where it's due to the players for showing up and giving it the best effort.
If you ask him about aliens and shit
Always,
like
yeah.
that. I actually am very curious. For those that don't know who this person is, it's previous Minister of Antiquities in Egypt.
Participate in stage 2 in APAC.
So basically the guy in charge of like tourism and this type of like scanning work at the pyramids, new discoveries, all this stuff. Has sort of tried to become like the face of Egyptology and work in Egypt on the pyramids in media in the 90s and 2000s. And I think succeeded at that, but he does often like take credit for a lot of things that might not fully be just his work, and well, has done some pretty bad actions as the minister.
Oh,
Wow, the respawn is so far here. I
yeah.
never realized. You could have just gone
I
backwards
did
as well.
that.
So good.
I did that exact mistake, and I just reversed and kept going.
Yeah, I think it's faster because 9 seconds rough.
Yes.
Oh, they can ace here though. Red can ace here. It's kind of big if they get this.
These grandstands do not seem safe. I agree.
Have you guys ever kept
Did we
the?
win? We made it to grand final, yes.
Yeah, we're just waiting to see our opponent here. The winner of this match is our opponent. Have you guys ever kept the reactor there for too long? Like you get too much speed?
No. It's not possible.
It's
No,
basically not
I
possible.
don't think it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think so, no. But sometimes you get it really good and you get a massive speed boost, yeah.
Yeah. J-Swag clutches, no ace.
Draw.
Zahi mentioned his book 100 times. Was it the one that he wrote with Mark Lehner? Like Giza the Complete Pyramids, or has he written a new one? Because specifically the one that's like the complete everything about the pyramids is... Well, it doesn't mention everything and it's inaccurate in some spots. But I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. It's the Giza one. I mean, everything he's gonna write is about. Anyway, very niche podcast compared to what is in front of our eyes. Feast your eyes on this, everybody. Good gameplay. That's what we're here for. Look at that speed boost. Very impressive. Is Zahi external ramp? Yeah, he is, but he's also... I mean, I actually don't know exactly which ramp he thinks they used, but...
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
He's very,
Did he almost crash?
The Egyptians did
Yeah,
this
I
with their
don't know how
bare
he did it,
hands,
honestly.
kind of
It's like one pixel
chipping away at granite with copper
like 3
tools,
times.
and no slaves. It was just the will of the Egyptian people to build. Yeah. That is, I think, the biggest thing is that he argues that there were no slaves used, essentially. Like the workers were well fed, well kept, etc. Which, okay, you know, is a very good narrative for Egypt. I can see the Egyptian people themselves being involved, but I absolutely, without a doubt, think they would have used slaves for some of it. That's a big mistake. Think this is the slowest you've ever seen virtual chat going by? But isn't it nice? Like, would you rather it goes faster for no reason? Because I think it's nice that I get to read almost every message. It's actually refreshing. When I stream in the evenings in Europe, it's like, oh, wait, I was trying to read that and then just spinny fish, and then, wait, I'm scrolling up, I'm trying to find it, and then the fishes keep spinning, and it just goes further and further up the chat. Get time to read almost every message. Doesn't mean I speak every message. It's different. Who's that? I got a prime here coming through. Wait, it's flying. Schneck69, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Wavy skates us virtual. Thank you for getting me into Trackmania. I love it. You're welcome. Enjoy the game. I enjoy it. I hope you do too. Potentially last round. Are the boys going against tough competitors today? Is it going to be another breeze? The blue team here is up 2-0 in the semi-final, with 2 points left to score to get to grand final against us. We're waiting for our opponents. And this team is really strong. They're basically driving at our pace, but we are a little bit more consistent so far in each of our matchups. And that has been the determining factor. But we'll see now, because it looks like we have them in a rematch. Newbie and Niels, thank you guys for the primes. I probably already missed like 19 different things. I'm sorry, chat. We have devolved into chaos. I tabbed out and I can't tab back in. I literally cannot tab back in. Oh, we're back. That is a crazy name. This name, look at that. I cannot say that name out loud. Thank you for the prime, 13 months. Smithy, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you also, Final Light, for the 7. I've done that mistake before, I think. Said his name.
Alright, looks like we're gonna be playing Mahi.
Yeah, it's GG. Unless
GG.
GG.
Okay, Mahi in the finals. Exciting. I was kind of hoping for the rematch. For the story.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
This, though. You guys got this.
No bans.
No bans, but pick order will be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to pick Limbo first this time instead of Ellipse.
I think
You want to pick Limbo?
I think we get second and
Can
third
try.
pick.
No, because we're upper seed, we get first and fourth.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yes, lower seed gets second and third, and then upper
Right,
seed
right,
decides
okay, yeah.
the last 2 maps.
Okay.
Yeah.
First and fourth pick. That should be fine. I'm down to try, I think I gotta reboot my game real quick. Or is this a PC issue? Oh, this looks like a PC issue. Okay. We'll not
Have you
reboot the
tried?
game. Sometimes when I click in game, my my game tabs out. It's a bit strange.
Oh, wait, what? So when you click a name, it tabs out.
Yes, at the moment, yes.
That's interesting.
Maybe you should
yes.
restart your PC or update your graphics.
Update drivers.
Graphics card drivers.
The worst, the worst, the worst, the worst.
I think that's why. Let's be honest.
Wait a second. Wait, but in general, something is very strange. One moment, friends. One more.
Deep Tip 2 is the next map in the APAC regional playlist, right? I certainly hope not.
I mean,
Okay,
you would do good.
excuse me,
Pretty
but
sure.
wait. I actually have a tech problem. I might need to restart my PC real quick.
Damn.
Because,
oh my god, that means you actually have to shut it down briefly.
I
my
will,
goodness.
because, well, the
oh
real...
my goodness, it is actually happening.
What's the exact problem you said?
So the real problem is that I cannot click anything in Windows. Like, I cannot click buttons. Like, if I try to click, for example, the task in Task Manager, it doesn't highlight. The clicks don't register. My clicks are being
Try
ignored.
to do do you know how to make a second desktop?
Yes.
Windows tab, create a new desktop, and try to open Task Manager in this one.
But I can't click new desktop.
Oh.
I can't click the
Okay.
plus.
Oh, whoa.
But you can do, like, is it Windows? What is it, chat? Restart? Can you press tab? I'm trying. Oh, I can. Enter. Yes, I have desktop too. No, I can't click in this one either.
Great.
Friends, I'll be right back. I don't want to be late for the final. I'll just hard shut down my PC. So
Just do it. Stop explaining.
I'll
Just
see you
do
guys.
it.
Bye bye.